Okay.
Oh.
We are back.
Ah!
So you guys are all at the monastery, of course, led by May Oakland. She's leading you to your rooms. There is 3 empty rooms that are for guests of the place, and at least one has been always kept empty for Lav when she were to ever return.
Okay.
And you are led there, and you can just go into the rooms and set up set your things down. You can take a nap if you want. She doesn't care. Yeah, May doesn't care. I mean, it's not super late in the day or anything, but if you wanted to, you could. It's actually quite early in the day.
No, she has to sit and think.
Yeah.
Maybe meditate a little.
She says she'll be in her higher up chamber thing. You can talk to her by knocking on the door and asking for her if you ever need to talk to her.
My Ocean's 11 plan failed prematurely.
I mean, you can still do it. I'm not going to stop
I
you.
wasn't buying anything.
Yeah, so it'll be really
we
suspicious.
kicked everybody
if you do
out.
it now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah then.
And she says, "I will. If you need anything or want to talk, then we can. Come upstairs and knock on my door."
Could do a chance and just turn into a fly.
Do whatever you want.
Can I insight check her to see if I can tell that she is afraid of Lav?
Sure.
23.
Yeah. I think afraid might be the wrong word for it. She's
Or concerned about.
concerned that she's going to go into another fit.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Okay.
Gotta calm the cat down.
Cat is calming down.
Does anyone want to turn into a fly with me?
After some.
No. Last time we both turned into an animal, it went poorly.
Wait,
Isn't that bad?
do we have to have the ability to turn into a fly?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, no.
Or small?
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
A small-sized fly? So,
I
a
can
fly
actually-
as big as him?
You can
And that-
polymorph someone.
I was gonna say, actually, I can polymorph you into a fly.
If you want a partner in crime.
True
Polymorph into a tardigrade.
True
Where'd he go?
Tardigrade.
1 bacterium.
It's up to
No,
you.
he's been
I'm willing to go.
It's up to you.
No,
It
I'm
still won't work unless you consent. I can just cast it on you.
Or you could just cast it.
I'm consenting if you want to have a partner in this endeavor.
Yeah, buddy system.
So
Okay.
there are people saying I consent behind a private in like. Door.
Somebody walks by and is like,
I'm
oh,
consenting to
goddamn.
fellatio, yes.
They
Wow,
get
these guys are really polite.
they get down.
You're just like, I'm really proud of you, Emperor.
You know what? You decided to undergo a new transformation. This is
Yeah,
It's a
so
glorious time.
Do you want to have your own room alone, or are you gonna be okay sharing?
I'm fine with sharing.
Aurelio will probably pop into your room and just make sure you're okay as well.
yeah, give the girls their own room.
Life is doing better.
I think they think we're sisters.
No, I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not going to say anything.
I know.
I'm not going to say
That's-
anything.
Fine. I'm gonna go speak to May.
Alone?
You're welcome to come
Okay.
if you wish.
So you're not gonna take much time to relax. You're just gonna go right to her.
I just sat for a bit.
Yeah.
While Lav is sitting, I actually would have wanted to catch May as she was leaving.
Sure.
Okay.
Kind of away from the party.
Okay.
Okay. Like lab will take like 20
Yeah,
minutes.
like while Lav's taking her time to
We cool off. Yeah. What did you need?
I don't think you have to worry about Lav freaking out again. Maybe just keep in mind that it's generally a pretty large shock to lose your connection to your home. It's not something that somebody can move past quickly.
And I understand that. I just.
Maybe try to understand it more. Then I'll kind of walk up.
Okay.
Says how he feels. Says what he means. Turns away.
I was done talking.
Okay.
Conversation over. Goodbye.
Anyone else can do anything before Lab probably just leaves the room after only a few minutes.
I probably morph Amrock into a fly and Wild Shape into a fly.
And you didn't. You chose to fail to save, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You're both fucking gnats.
We're gonna take swings at them while they fly by and sit on them. They're my friends.
I'm going to poop on his head.
Ew.
You pooped on your head.
Ew.
It's
Eldritch
fine.
Blast! Oh!
You just explode.
It becomes a splinter on the wall and platforms
Fly
back in
Judo
arrow.
occurs.
Well,
That's fucked up! That's fucked
I
up!
would have shot an Eldritch Blast. Amrock would have materialized.
Yeah.
So I have some kind of Amarok gun in my hands now.
It's so fucked up.
Alright, so, okay.
Take a second to
Where do
register.
Flymarok and Flydagio go?
So, I want to go to the vendor stalls and
Okay.
watch where the vendors are putting away their money.
And eat their apples.
They all...
And also the people who are collecting the entrance fees.
Okay. They all eventually, you notice, they pool their money together into one big sum.
Put into a birthday card.
And then they go up towards the second floor
Mhm.
and place it in a special, like, desk drawer somewhere in one of the rooms.
Okay, we'll go in the room.
You're flies.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be able to go in?
I say you could wait till people, like, leave.
Yeah.
You know. Then you're in the room.
Can I roll an investigation on the desk
Yes.
as a fly? As I retain my mental stats.
I do not.
Yeah, he's stupid.
You're
now.
just a fucking fly.
I'm following him.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, another fly. My friend.
Okay, he's just sitting on the desk doing that.
Yeah.
What are you going to say, boy? Alright, do it.
I got 24 hours and I'm gonna spend them. Fucking.
That is a 24.
Okay.
That's how many hours you'll live.
So this is... You can't really open the drawers and...
No.
and the
If
cracks-
there's a keyhole, I can like walk into
There's
it.
no keyhole.
You're fucked.
It's not lockable.
Mhm.
It's just a drawer.
Yeah. It's a desk and there's stuff in it, but you can't open it. The desk is made of nice pine wood. I mean, there's not much you can investigate without having to be able to open it. There's a couple different drawers in here in this desk.
Well, I got another wild shape.
Is there anybody in the room?
No.
Okay.
There's like 9 people in the room.
And they've already dumped the money, and everything's closed. There's no reason to come back in here.
This is an Adagio plan, not a Nature Boys plan. I'd like to make that clear before he gets going.
Okay. What
It's
next?
a Beastlands plan.
It's allowed to fail.
I very quietly wild shape into a normal person.
Okay.
Or unwild shape.
Yeah. Yes. You land. Quietly.
So I land and then I...
fall on the desk and roll off.
Okay. You don't seem to make too much noise, just on wild shaping. I'm not gonna make
Is
you.
there anything magical about this desk? Can I check for traps, check for locks?
Okay, well, as a fly, if you were looking for that too,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know what you were looking for specifically. You didn't detect anything with that as a fly doing that.
Okay.
But I don't know if you want to roll it again as a human, if that changes anything for you.
The
That,
mental stats would be the same.
Yeah.
yeah.
So nothing seems super trapped or magic about the desk.
I'm not grabbing the money.
Yeah.
I'm looking for other stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so I open the drawer.
The one that you saw money go in, or a different one? There's like 3.
Let's start with the one the money did go into.
Okay. You open it.
Mhm.
You see a total. You take some time to count it all, but you see a total of about 120 gold pieces.
Okay, and there's just gold in here.
Yep.
Okay.
No other types of coins.
Okay, next drawer.
Okay, you open that one. You see what looks like an envelope with like something to hold like paper. You have it. It's sealed.
Like wax seal type.
Yes.
Flymarok just looks up at him.
What are you planning?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna
Right
play-
now you're seeing
I'm gonna-
like colors and freaking way you don't usually do. You just
I'm gonna do you one better. The wax seal has a falcon on it.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh shit.
That's...
Does my theory have more precedence now?
that's huge.
Yeah.
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 Okay,
Yeah,
Damn.
I still have one of those points.
Ah, you know what?
I've got no way to
apply it.
seal this. So I'm just gonna take it.
Okay. You pocket it.
Yeah. And then third drawer.
It's full of mostly like junk, scrap pieces of crap.
Old condoms, ketchup.
Sure. Like inkwells, feathers, like
Why
stuff
was
like
this
that.
used?
You do find a coin with a falcon on it.
Oh man.
I'll add it to the collection.
Hey,
How many do you
Caleb.
have now?
Caleb.
Elf.
What do you have now?
I'm curious.
I think.
I knew it. So the problem is that Ryan's making us racist against elves.
No, I was already racist against them. He gave me an outlet.
He legitimized it.
Yes.
Look, really, it's what the elves are doing. That's what's
That's,
showing us that they're bad
So we're
people.
working in the shadows all the time.
Yeah.
You know, they're controlling the banks.
No, that's 3, including the one I started with. No, I'm just kidding.
It's a little dangerous
Because you
there.
got one.
Wouldn't that have been a fucking twist the whole time? My ears grow.
So you have one from Falk.
2.
You have one from Falk, and then Vizeron, I think, had one.
I have one. I don't know where I got it from.
Sapno has one.
So he probably grabbed that from Vizeron.
I think that was
That was from Maximilian.
All right, I might have taken the one from Max.
Oh,
yeah.
Because I thought, I want to have this.
Or rather-
I acquired it.
I guess it would have been.
His sisters.
I think that was during my stealing phase.
You were stealing
when
stuff.
I was a kleptomaniac as a teenager.
When he was a
stole
true-
No, it was like it was like a month ago.
I know.
He was a
So I
true
stole a
fae.
potion from you.
Yeah, I know.
When he was a true fae. No, so there's 4 in the party, I guess. Okay, 3 with you.
Alright.
Okay. Of importance, that's all you find. That would be beneficial to you.
Okay, hot sauce.
Huh?
It was definitely hot sauce.
There's like an extreme fire Taco Bell hot sauce packet that you never wanted to
Well,
use.
it's like 10 years old.
Straight from
They
the
don't,
plane of
they don't
fire.
print the
It's
style
like dark
anymore.
brown in the
Yeah.
you opened it. Yeah.
They changed the packet design like 3 times since that was around.
I wild shape back into a fly and I fly back into the room with
Okay.
Flammar.
Flamarok.
Okay. You catch
I like
him.
you brought him
and
with
he's
you for no reason.
Yeah.
I like you brought him with you for no
Just in
reason.
case.
Just for fun.
for backup.
If I didn't bring him with me, Ryan would have done some shit to kill me.
Absolutely. I'm glad it took you all of Orsenor to understand that
I would
factoid.
have stepped on the fucking landmine.
Yeah, so there would have
Untransformed.
been a Claymore mine in the fucking first
Yeah.
drawer.
So,
2 more in the second one.
As that's going on, is anyone doing anything else other than Lab leaving? Staying in these guest
I want
rooms?
to find a cool window to look out.
There are many cool windows in these rooms.
Alright, I get a chair. Like an office chair.
You just
Just roll it up and just...
I don't know.
Sword right next to him.
this doesn't really concern too
Yeah,
much about
pick
Barkeem,
one.
so I don't know if he's got much to do.
Well, he's thinking about it. It's odd.
Yeah. Smelting ball, you can do anything.
I'm standing in my room like an NPC, just...
Don't have the spell prepared at the moment.
What spell?
Arcane Eye. I wanted to take a look around, but I can't. I don't have it prepared at the moment.
Then Lav will. You'll make your way back at some point, right?
Will we pass Lav on the way?
Probably.
Yeah.
You'll
On the way back
probably
in.
see me
She's coming out of her
going
room.
up
What's she doing?
with Aurelia.
Do you want to invite anyone else to come up, or are you just gonna go?
She just happened to be with me, so I was just gonna go myself.
Okay.
She just happened to be there checking up on me and buddy system.
Okay. Aurelia will come with you then. And no one else will, I guess, join if they don't want to.
Incorrect. We will be flies on the wall of this conversation.
And you just follow him.
Oh yeah,
Because
no.
you've got like a 0 intelligence at this
Yeah,
point.
if it turns me into a legitimate fly, I'm following
wanna go
Adagio
see
for
that
companion's
also.
sake.
I'm just shitting pheromones out.
Yeah.
Well, you probably would notice that there's a door opening and someone stepping out. It's probably Lab or someone. You can check on
So
it.
probably, we'll probably check on her too.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, we're gonna walk in there and May's gonna try to catch us with like chopsticks.
She'll do it too. She's a monk.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So we'll go up, knock on the door.
Smelting ball's coming with, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's Safnoa and Barteams that are staying behind.
Yeah, I'm just looking out the window.
Okay.
Now's your chance. No one's watching.
For what?
Who knows?
It wouldn't work. He doesn't breathe.
It's just... Hey, bud, what you doing?
It's a neck
I
massage.
think we're both some form of undead.
Maybe.
You said that in character.
No, I'm in my room.
Yeah, you said that in real life.
Oh.
Yeah, I said that in real life. I was...
God damn it. If you guys are staying where you are, if you're
Yeah,
not
you
doing anything else-
don't gotta come back to me.
anything for you,
You have to come back to me.
I will if
You
you want.
don't have to come back to me.
All right. The rest of you go up and see May up in her big thing. You can knock on the door if you want. In her big room. And you knock on the door.
Yeah.
Okay. She will open the door and say, "Oh, is there something you need? You want to talk or?"
Yes, I just wanted to speak.
Okay. Come on in.
Come in.
And then she leads you to the main room and she pulls up chairs if you want and offers tea. Would you like some tea? Or something?
Fly on the
Where
wall.
do you fly?
I'll sit, but it's just no, thank you. Again, I would like to apologize for my previous.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. On the way up there, I would have told her what she was thinking when I was detecting her thoughts.
Okay, so Bob knows, which further confuses her.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to apologize for my previous outburst.
It's fine. I understand.
Do you?
Well, a bit. I mean, this isn't what it used to be, and I feel like I've disrespected you.
It seems as though that's not your intention.
Of course not. Your legacy here is recorded as far as your master did. So, you are much older than you probably should be, and you've gone through great perils and strife, and you deserve to have some place to call home. And if I have ruined that for you, then that's on me. It doesn't necessarily make you in the wrong for reacting the way you do.
How again were you appointed Grandmaster?
It was. It might have been seen as. What's the word I'm looking for? It might have been seen as something unceremonious or undeserved, but it was someone you didn't know. It was before you. Before you came back, obviously, and it was something that happened after you left. Someone rose to the ranks to become the next instructor of one of the techniques, and I was related to them, an elf, and I was able to also prove that I had the ways to do it, to prove myself in the techniques, and I did. Yeah, guys, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't do anything.
You're ruining the moment.
Listening.
I'm not doing anything.
The mirror!
Okay.
He's distracting me.
That's what we're doing right now. It's the roleplay.
God damn it. I was related to someone who rose in the ranks to become the next instructor from a fledgling new monk. And I was related to them, so I decided to take my hand at a more managerial position. I showed that I had the skills as well to have the techniques and prowess needed. And I became the head. It's not very complicated. It's rather simple.
And the money is to help the monastery's upkeep? Are any of the students learning to upkeep the monastery themselves?
Somewhat. A lot of them aren't motivated to anymore. Like, maybe they used to be back when you were around. So, sometimes I have to hire out second-hand people to do so.
So what are they motivated to do?
Well, it seems like the reputation of the monastery is that it's a place you can learn to, obviously, find guidance through discipline and be able to learn how to defend yourself against people that may be up to no good or such things as such. That's the reputation, at least. I don't know if that was when it was when we were around. The religious aspect has been gone for a very long time. I'm aware it's been gone since you were there.
Yes, but there is still a personal spiritual aspect.
Yes. And it seems like the students here have taken the reputation more literally, in the sense of this is somewhere that they can learn to just be strong for the sake of it, instead of honing one's inner willpower. But we've been trying, the instructors and I, to get them back on track. And the values of the people may have changed since last time you were here. Cultures change over time as well.
Yes. Alright. Thank you.
I'm not trying to say it's not my fault that anything has happened, because it likely is too. That things are different, because I am not your instructor, as he was. And I don't necessarily aspire to be exactly like him. We are all different people.
Of course. What is your goal for this place?
To keep the tradition alive as best as I can. And adapt if needed to keep it that way.
Just trying to remember.
I have nothing but utmost respect for this monastery and the teachings within, and I am trying my best to keep it preserved for the future generations. If I'm not doing that up to your standards, then I'm sorry.
You said information of me has been recorded here?
Yes.
Is it taught here?
No.
The history is not taught here.
Well, the techniques of the open hand are not taught here.
But my existence is.
In some of the records in the basement, yes. There are scrolls about every student who's been enrolled here. Your record is in there too. And Voda, Master Voda, has written down that you were to return at some point, possibly, because you were missing. He did not count you as dead, he counted you as missing. And it's more like there is an ellipses rather than a period at the end of your record. And this is the continuation of that, us meeting here, it seems.
Alright.
I'm here to answer any other questions you might have.
That'll be all. Thank you.
Are you sure?
I am worried about certain questions to ask. Personally.
You don't want to share with her some of what you know?
Of what I know?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, above board?
She doesn't know how to run this place without charging people money.
Oh no, well, like, at
Alright, little hiccup. I don't know why, but the audio stopped. So, last thing that happened is that Lav finished her conversation, and I was going to ask what the Flyboys are doing, and maybe Smelting Ball what he's doing.
I'm just following her.
Flyboys are gonna remain flies,
And also boys.
hopefully. And then, but we're also gonna stay on the wall and
How far away do you want to be from her? Like 10 feet, 30 feet, 60 feet?
well, how big's the room?
It's pretty big. I'd say it's like 60 feet across. It's pretty big.
I guess we're like 30 feet above her head. I mean, we can hear if we're on like the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay on the ceiling.
It's not, yeah, okay. So like 30 feet-ish.
Yeah.
We're just going to remain on the wall?
Yeah, just see if she does anything sus.
What do you do, Smelting Ball? Do you follow that back, or do you
Oh
stay
yeah,
at the
follow
top?
me
Yeah,
back.
I'm just following her.
I need you to look at something.
As you guys have left the room,
Mm-hmm.
you see May look up and see you and look right at you
Mhm.
and go, "Hello. Would you like to talk?"
You try to do a video off.
You and your friend.
Huh?
Would you and your friend like to talk?
Damn.
I'm all open. Or I'm sorry. I'm open.
Oh no, she is a monk.
I'm open to talking. If you're here for a reason.
You just got fucking logged.
Oh, well, I'll wait for Amrock.
I am going. Yeah, I know. But she's basically like, if you would be honest with me, I will be honest with you.
Then.
Why would a monk give her the ability to see them?
I just thought high perception.
That's spooky.
That's super spooky.
She's
But-
of age.
When we make it to the
mean,
back to
control
lab's
tab.
room,
Oh, yeah.
I would like
Monks don't have true sight.
Smells me well to gently look at these grapes.
They
Very
have
gently,
insight.
please.
Did
Ah,
I see
agreed.
the flies?
I
Yeah.
Do you want to use your stored identifier or cast it yourself?
I can ritual cast it.
No, it was you who has the stored identifier.
I can ritual cast it.
That takes.
Yes.
How long does it take?
10
minutes.
I don't. Do you got anything to do for 10 minutes?
I sit here and think.
Actually, yeah, fuck it. I'll just cast it.
You guys got found out.
We got.
Oh, did we?
She looked
Yeah.
right up at the flies and went, "Hello. Do you want to talk?"
No,
Did I get
I'll
untransformed?
I'll just
Are we
cast-
still a
I'll
fly?
wait for you to come back.
So we'll do this real quick though, and then we'll come back.
I'll just cast it normally.
Okay. So you cast it. Do you want me to Discord and keep it private what you're getting, or do you want me to announce it to the room?
Discord it. Because then I'll have
We get to
the
surprise everybody with cool
And
stuff
it's me
later.
too, because I already. Because now I know.
You're identifying
She can just
the
show you
greaves.
if you want.
Wait, smelting balls identifying the greaves.
Yeah.
Smelting balls finally figuring out why it's yellow. Full circle.
Well, okay. Other than the magic effect that it has, it is made of Votus scales, obviously. I don't know if that's obvious or not, but yeah. Discord.
I don't think they'd know that.
Yeah, but you. I mean,
Vlad
yeah.
knows that.
And with identify, he'd be like, "Oh, this is yellow dragon scales." Because other than just magic, I'd say it identifies other things about it too.
They let you do rider kicks into the earth.
I mean, that's
Oh,
not
that's sick.
That's not actually that far off, maybe. It has a lot of things to it.
That's why I asked you to send it to me and
But
text
they
Yeah.
don't
so I
tell you
could
which
copy it.
earth.
It's a legendary item.
Shit.
Oh,
shit.
fuck.
If you send it to me, I can make it.
She's got those
Maybe
full
I will
ones.
after this, maybe this session or something. So you can take the time to read it. I'm gonna go back to these guys while you do that. So she looks right up at the flyboys and goes, "Hello. Would you like to talk? I'm open to conversation. If you'd be honest with me, I'll be honest with you."
Literally.
I
I haven't transformed. I have
Yeah,
the
I know.
intelligence of an
You
insect.
just fallen in.
Wait, no,
I
wait,
will-
wait to embody your role.
will very politely fly down to the floor and undo wild shape and unconcentrate on polymorph.
So
You fall 10
I would
feet.
say, are you still on the ceiling?
No, I,
or-
I said it will fly to the floor.
Will fly, not you.
We.
Okay.
Okay.
So you both are on the ground and you like get up. Ugh.
You speak fly real quick. Yeah, let's go down there.
Yeah, you get your consciousness back basically.
That is not pleasant.
It's not great.
Where the? Oh.
She just puts her hand, like her hands, like clasped in front of her.
Chill out.
Those
Hold it in for nationals.
boots.
They don't have feet. They're just like leg armor, basically.
Kick pads.
They're like bracers, but for your shins.
Yeah.
There's 4 properties to it with Paul.
Hi.
Why are you here and not as you were? Why were you as a fly and not as you were? Be honest, please.
Well, you know, lab's been pretty weird lately.
Okay.
Pretty aggressive lately. And I was kind of pulling double duty here with my buddy Amrock. Both trying to make sure that she wouldn't do anything stupid, and also to make sure that nothing was going to happen to her.
Also, I'm keeping an eye on my partner. She has an unfortunate tendency of losing her life.
Oh. It saddens me
My
to think.
statements are true.
It saddens me to think that you think I would try anything on her or any of you. I've been nothing but honest.
Anyone's capable of anything.
I'm hard to find trust in things. Also, I was a fly. I had no idea what was going on. I was kind of just following.
Okay.
First time.
So do you need anything, any questions answered? Would you like some tea? Did you find your way to your rooms properly? Is there an issue?
Oh yeah, they were very nice.
If you don't need anything, I don't know if I can help you.
Where do you get your headbands?
Damn, dude.
I'm also a guy wearing a headband.
Do you want it? Do you want to keep collecting headgear?
That's what he's been doing.
I know, but do you want to
There's
take
so
hers?
many
Is that what you're
hats.
implying?
No, just
I
that's a nice headband.
Like, small talk.
I've had it
This
for
is
years.
awkward.
Is that all you have to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, we're just watching our friends.
You can watch them without being a fly.
Bitches.
I'd hope. I hope you wouldn't snoop around here.
Nope, no snooping, just bodyguarding.
Deception check. You literally were
Shouldn't have
snooping.
said anything.
You were snooping like crazy.
Whatever, I didn't.
Should've just said it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Your hubris has got the better of you again.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
See, this is what happens
What's your
when
deception?
non-Nature Boys plan.
Yeah, see,
Uh,
they failed.
Yeah.
You gotta have one.
11.
I get the feeling you've not been honest with me.
It's been here for like 2 hours. Maybe.
Truthfully,
That's fine.
Truthfully-
Quiet. I'm just,
You know, I gave her good advice.
I'm not honest with anyone.
I'm just,
That's a fact. I can confirm that.
I'm looking out a window.
I don't trust any location I'm in.
It's also true.
She actually gives a slight chuckle and she says, I can understand that.
you'd be right, Fireball.
I can understand that. What were you looking for if you were snooping?
Dangers?
Eagle symbolism.
Did you find any dangers here?
I did not find any immediate dangers.
Technically true, but suspicious.
I need to look at something.
That's kind of correct.
That's it for us.
Well, it was good. Our first dual mission together where I'm not questioning your leadership and it goes ass backwards immediately.
You need a majority of the Nature Boys
You
for it
need-
to
you
count
do.
as a Nature
Yeah,
Boys
you really
plan.
do.
Well, hold up. Team Beastland skirts the line a little bit, so
No,
we're
no,
just
no.
chilling.
You guys aren't the Nature Boys. You're Team
No,
Beastlands.
exactly. We're skirting the line.
You know what? Your record is 0-1.
Yeah. It doesn't mean it can't be positive later.
It won't be.
Oh, okay. She rubs her head a little bit and she's like, okay.
It's your rubber headband.
I don't know, whatever. She goes, so are we done here?
Yeah, yeah, we can go.
You're gonna get shot with a disintegrate. No one's gonna revive you.
Nobody can.
No one can revive me.
If I have a diamond.
Do you have a diamond?
No.
Listen, I've offered you respite, and I just hope that you could not repay. You could recognize that you're not in any danger here. Please.
What if, as a sign of good faith, I give you 3 platinum?
I don't want.
Oh, for the monastery.
No, it's okay.
But you're collecting money for the monastery, right?
Yeah,
Just.
I don't want your money.
I don't.
Can't turn into a platinum buck.
Okay. Well, I didn't want any ill will. I literally I've known this and I'm pointing to Aurelia, like I've known this woman for years, and within the last like 3 to 4 months she's died on me twice. So I'm
She
just
left with Lana.
yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's like she's prone to unfortunate accidents. So
Here's the thing. Money is not going to sway my opinion of anything. It's more of a necessity for the monastery. So giving me money.
well, no, this money was for the monastery.
What I'm saying is we'll be fine without it for a while if we have to shut it down for now. We've gotten enough. We don't need to take any more. So it's fine.
But does it hurt
Hurt?
to take more money?
I'd rather not if I don't need to.
Seems like she's less and less in the wrong with each.
Yeah, I think we.
I only take what we need to keep the monastery going and the
I've been
traditions.
quiet.
The thing that's getting me is it's the preaching about honesty, but also not showing her real form. That's fucking weird.
And then
Yeah, it's
her
just
caring
especially-
about
also
the place,
the-
but
the
doing all
falcon
this weird
stuff.
shit. What was she being strong armed?
Maybe.
We'll be on our way then.
Go ahead. If you need anything again, I have
What type of tea is that?
black tea.
You have sugar?
Yes, I can get sugar.
You guys have like, can I get some to the room? Is that possible, or can I grab some?
I can send someone to give you.
I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. So
The door's stuck.
Open it.
door stuck. Okay.
Open the. Oh,
It's push.
okay, sorry.
It's push.
It's a push door.
I have 6 strength.
Push it.
This is like a smiling friend.
It's a door for monks.
Fucking God.
Oh,
Oh, it was pulled.
You gotta do like a roundhouse kick to open it. It's a door for monks. No, so you get to the room, and then eventually, like 5 minutes later, someone comes and gives you a teapot, some little teacups, and sugar, and what else do you add to tea? Nothing else.
Depends on the type of tea.
Honey,
lemon.
sugar. Yeah, lemon.
Lemon. green.
It's a monk, right?
No.
Sure. Yeah. It's one of the worst ones.
You
You know what? You know what? It's fucking the homeless guy.
Oh, the homie?
It's this guy.
What's
Yeah.
that? We
Alright.
killed three-
It's his
four
first
people.
task.
Oh.
He's like,
well,
"Oh."
I
Wait,
can
is that like
literally
a
not
nickname
ask
for
you
most
any
people now?
questions.
Homies?
No.
He
No.
is avoiding
Don't
eye
do that.
contact with any of you as he comes into the room. He's like,
We already know.
All of his tea is cold and it's not mixed together.
It was self-defense.
I'm over it.
Yeah, I bet you would. I hope you had fun.
Huh? Huh?
The interaction makes Amrock stumble over his words too.
His brain's not assimilated after being a fly. He's still.
Yeah, he's still a little stupid.
Yeah.
Well,
He's still
I'll say this, the guy at
His
the
town
end,
just goes up by one.
is about to
every
leave. He's
hour.
like, well, thank you though. This totally changed my
Pat
life.
fives.
Are you drunk?
I have
No.
appetite for pooping.
Inside check.
Can't believe I'm struggling.
I cast cold turkey. He just
16.
You don't think he's drunk? It's more like lasting damage of the drugs over time.
He's retarded.
Like, speak weird.
He's fried.
Yeah.
Or he's the one with withdrawals. He's like,
Oh, that's fair.
I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Okay.
one of the other.
Yeah.
Everyone can get to either of the rooms, or you guys can all congregate in one room if you want. Talk.
Hey.
Didn't die.
Didn't die.
That's a success. That's a success.
Seth Noah's still staring at the
We
window.
wouldn't have been caught.
That's not true at all.
The nature boys wouldn't have been caught.
Sam was kind of staring out the window. I'm sharing consciousness with Ebey.
Oh.
And I think Ebey's going on a little walkabout.
Okay.
Playing VR walking
Yeah,
simulator.
Sam was just in the chair like this.
We try to get everyone in the same room.
Yeah. Like Aurelia, Smelting Ball, and Lav, or
So no, come on.
Or Ebey follows you.
someone pick up our chance.
It's fine.
I'm
small.
Don't walk into the room.
We're all gonna congregate.
Blow.
Alright.
Okay.
Really,
We need smelting ball. Can you make this room soundproof?
Druid Grove.
that takes a
Cast
lot.
silence.
Yeah,
on
Lav
him.
is
Right
like,
now.
why?
Wait,
Do I have that spell?
Couldn't we
did
technically
I put that up
be
already?
safe in the oasis?
Yes, but it'd be really obvious that the oasis is here.
The room is not 300
It's not a
feet
hidden
big.
entrance.
I don't have that spell. Do you have that spell?
What?
Druid Grove?
Not
I literally
prepared.
don't.
I mean, we literally could just have tiny
I
hut.
did do it
Druid Grove?
4.
because I knew we were coming into this weird.
Yeah, it's not high level.
Yeah.
I don't have access to that.
So we could just tiny hut, muffle sounds.
Do I have a tiny head?
I don't think I missed
I don't
it.
think so.
I think
I don't think it's a druid spell.
I had a scroll
A
of
scroll
tiny
of Tiny
I
Hut
might have
already.
used it already.
No, I did prepare the thing because we knew we were going in a weird place. It might stand for a while.
Got one tiny head scroll.
Ah,
Well,
we should
Never
say
mind.
that.
Buildings are excluded from the Druid Grove.
Why don't I have access to
no,
druid?
I got private sanctum up. I can do it
Okay.
Oh, that's why.
Okay.
because I knew we were going to a weird place and we might just stay there for a while.
And that's not the one that people can just walk into, right?
Yes, they can.
But if they're outside,
Tiny hut, you have to allow them in.
No,
No,
private
private
sanctum.
Oh, private sanctum, yeah.
Yeah,
What is-
you can walk into it, but
Just a long spell.
I can make sound not pass through the barrier. Like people can't hear us.
okay.
Okay.
That's fine. I know.
Divination, no divination spells.
What's the radius?
You can't. as large as 100 feet on each side.
So you can make it all the way from 1 foot to 100 feet.
Yeah.
As large. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just make it the room.
Yeah, the room.
Kind of also
What's
look
what
around and
talking
make sure we don't have
Modern
any
Finance Private Sanctum.
That's
keepers.
what I was thinking of.
You
Exactly.
can make an investigation.
26.
Nothing jumps out at you.
Cool.
We're safe.
Okay.
So
Yeah, no divination spells. Can't teleport into it.
All's private sanctum.
Sound.
So-
no sound.
I will say in this room there is a desk, chair, and beds. The chair and desk have no drawers like the other desk you're at, but they do have a brush, ink pot, and a bunch of papers to practice calligraphy and drawing. So that you would be familiar with.
We'll go sit on the desk.
That's probably the chair you moved to go and see.
No, I am a tiny fox.
Oh, you're invaded.
Yeah.
is there a reason for the secrecy?
This is a private sanctum up.
Yeah, you would have watched him cast it for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
I grab the chair
Okay.
and I prop it on the door.
Hey.
Sorry,
Okay.
so no one can come in.
Sure.
I pull out the envelope
Mm.
and I point a cartoonishly big finger at the eagle
Adagio's
crest.
hand has a white glove on
It's
it
a
now.
falcon.
Falcon.
Aww,
Oh, I have one of those coins.
that's interesting.
Yeah, me too.
A part of me was not surprised. I figured.
Well, hold on. Let's reserve our
We
judgment
should
until
read it
after
first.
we look at it.
Okay.
She's actually
No,
been
but-
rather she's been rather honest this entire time.
Other than her form.
What
but-
does the letter say?
I'm looking if you guys have the language it's written in.
Hey.
None of you, as far as it's written here, know the language it's written in.
Comprehend those languages.
It's in Giantkin.
I will cast comprehend languages.
Comprehend. Oh, you can't. Okay.
I can't read. Oh, it's like. Wait, do you have to touch it?
can't read. That's all.
No.
I'm gonna use a charge to comprehend languages.
I speak with dead,
From what?
speak with animals,
Magic
with plants.
initiate bard.
Adagio's using a
Okay, he's using comprehend languages.
Yeah,
Alright. It's in giant.
fucking desk.
it's in giant.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says,
It
in
says,
hastily written script, and like not professional really at all, it
Adagio
says,
has the script book.
it says, the payment has been received. Thank you. We will keep up the story.
What the fuck?
Ah, there's
She's
pieces of
using
puzzle
money as a
we don't have right
bribe.
now. Why is there a story?
It's Cody Rhodes.
bro, you scratch yourself with that.
And by the way, the letters, you could call them in giant, are written large on this paper. It's like a paper, if you unfold it, it gets big. Like some giant kin wrote it and
Is
to
it
size.
it doesn't have like a sign by or anything?
Nope.
Yeah, correct.
Tastes like me.
Payment's been received. Thank you. And keep the story up.
What's the story?
I wish you would have taken that money.
Well,
So they're sending money to the elves. The elves are having
keeping
a story
the story.
that it has to,
Maybe it has to do with the reason that she's put here.
or her identity.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she's super honest and actually cares about this place, then what's the angle here? Why are they never involved?
You want to show them the coin?
Yeah.
And I found one of these.
Another coin.
Glint.
Okay.
Could you give him psychometry to that?
Good.
Yeah, I can
There
try.
might be something dark about it.
I mean, it's tied to shadow governments. I mean, that's kind of dark.
Maybe.
Give it a try.
It's weird.
Give me that check.
I've never felt like I have no leads and so many like things at the same time.
I haven't felt like this since we were in Orsenor. I was also distracted. That is not very good. May I get a guidance and or a flash of genius if
You
possible?
can do both.
All right. Okay, there we go. 19.
19.
That's enough to
Oh no,
get-
sorry, 20.
This was some Nutella would be fucking bangers.
That Nutella? Yeah. So you get a
Little bit of a story behind this. With a 20. This was owned, and technically, I guess you'd say, is still owned by May Oplin. Because of the grimness of what you're getting, you get a vision of something grim.
Okay.
It is of May Oplin getting murdered by
Replacement.
By
By me.
a creature that looks like this.
Whoa!
That's
I'm
the same.
giant.
That's the giant.
Oh, hubba.
So hold on.
God damn shit, I might just join her.
And she takes the coin and goes, "What is this?"
Oh!
Oh shit.
Oh!
Tell me, I'm not connecting something.
Stolen
So the original maid
Was
was part of the old way.
Right.
But she got killed,
Fuck!
and the giant just took over for a completely separate reason, unrelated to the scheme.
She just happened to cross paths.
Okay.
This is all happening in the monastery.
It's just
So they
fucking happenstance.
So they were gonna take over.
Yeah, they were gonna
They
take
were.
over.
And she stopped it from happening by accident.
That's why she's so inept. She's not a monk.
Well, yeah, clearly, but it's
Sounds like she really cares about the monastery, though.
She does. It
Bizarre.
seems so.
okay.
And the question is, why did she kill the original maid if she didn't know about any of this?
But that still doesn't make sense with the letter then. What story is being kept up?
That letter might be from before the.
something
The
the original
previous
maid
maid.
was involved
Right,
in.
but that's what I'm saying. So it's like it makes sense in obviously in a route.
Oh, I'm
That-
If I may,
Go
by
ahead.
the way,
Sorry.
killed with fists.
So
No
she
weapon.
No, that bitch is a monk.
That
She
was a
taught
monk.
an entire monastery the way
You
of
can
the
basically see
four
a
elements.
hole blown through wind out of her
Yeah,
chest.
so she knows how to fight.
Okay.
Did
What
she
if?
kill my master? I'm fucking pissed.
So what if?
I don't think she killed your
this
master.
giant lady killed
Really?
May, and the shadow government found out, and is threatening to like blackmail her or something.
Mhm.
So they're blackmailing her to keep
Maybe
doing what
threatening
May
her to
was
keep.
doing,
Yeah.
and that's why she's using the disguise to look like May.
Mhm.
She's
Okay.
keeping up appearances for the shadow government.
Because she's okay. Yeah, because she took the disguise of an elf. I'm looking at her as an
Yeah.
enemy.
So it's it's like it's like he said, a bribe so that they don't like expose her shit.
That's the story they're keeping up.
Possibly.
Because then
Give us money. Give us a bunch of money, or
could
we'll
that
expose you.
potentially start a war?
No.
No,
Oh.
but it might get the monastery attacked.
Well, no. What I'm saying
Well,
is like this
the
is like
Armada is fucking involved.
well, it's like because
It's not gonna start a war because this isn't two countries.
Yeah.
No. What I'm saying is like between like because we already know that they had an issue with the dragons, right? And so far, at least our perception of it, or at least my perception of it, is that like the elves are fucking ever growing. They're like fungus. They want to take over everything. So, what if it's like a giant attacked one of their people, especially somebody from the major city of elves?
Uh-huh.
Could that not be seen as like a sign of like attack?
Not in the sense of like war. Like,
Not-
yeah,
not in
no,
that sense.
just
I think
an
it's just
attack, yeah.
a
Not
murder,
quite.
yeah.
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 I mean, wars have been started for less.
I mean, giants kill people
Fair.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, elves,
Yep.
shadow government. I don't know.
I
That's
think,
just
I
my
think
thought.
war is too high on this scale.
Okay.
yeah.
It just seems weird that like
All of this seems.
so it's like what do they have like
This
yeah,
money
mo-
was probably being funneled towards the old way, and so they're like, hey, keep making money for us, or we'll
It sounds,
expose
yeah,
you.
it
secret.
At this
sounds like, keep paying
Or we'll
us,
kill you.
or we
Yeah.
will reveal you.
Yeah.
but what does revealing
Nobody likes giants.
Doing
Well,
this.
if she cares,
that
if
true?
if she cares about the
Most people see giants as like big, like
do
dumb.
but
fuck-off
no
creatures.
but do people in Voros see giants like that?
Yes.
yes.
Really?
yeah, and if she wants
I-
to,
You've seen hill giants, you've seen frost giants in Voros so far. They are seen as a fucking scary threat for
yeah,
most
and,
people.
and if she
So if the
wants
people
to,
find out that there's a giant that's leading them, they're going to be reasonably pissed.
Okay.
I'm not confirming anything you're saying. other
Yeah.
than what you
Yeah.
asked of the giants thing.
Yeah. Okay.
There are these frost and hill giants that people know about.
Yeah.
Have been seen as very scary, and they break villages and kill people.
Right. No, I understand that. I'm just
But
saying.
then again, this could all just be conjecture.
Yeah.
Well,
It could be.
Probably
it doesn't seem like that is a reason for her to be forced under the thumb of the old way.
And Aurelia's been taking
I
this
think
in.
I think it's not a huge
Well.
issue one way or the other to the old way. I think they said, hey, you could continue to make us money,
Well,
or else, or we'll just kill you or something. And they're like, well, who cares?
we're also not entirely sure what's to be revealed.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if the old way knows that this is even a giant.
That's what I'm saying.
How?
Original May herself could have been hiding something.
But yeah, the story. But
We-
the
we
part
want-
the part of it that's bothering me is the story being kept up.
Yeah.
What's up, Caleb?
How old does this letter seem?
Newish.
Newish? Alright.
It wasn't even opened. It was sealed.
Let me touch
Yeah, I
that
just wanted
letter.
to make sure that.
Let
there
me
was
touch
stuff
that
in
letter.
Okay.
Because
there. What?
You
realistically,
don't ask DM for permission.
huh?
You don't have to ask the DM for permission. either.
No, but as I'm saying, if like the Grimson commentary worked on the coin, this is from the same people. Potentially could work, and we could see who wrote the letter.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
So you touched the letter?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You died.
There's nothing grim about the letter.
What about the stamp? Or the ink?
The ink smells
I'm
bad.
Reaching. I'm reaching.
And I don't like it.
Not necessarily.
The ink was made from a squid that was forcefully milked.
No.
It's only the
It
coin
should have
does
picture of a
because it
squid
seemed like
going,
the original
yeah.
name
Yeah.
possessed that.
That's fair.
Okay.
Big cartoon villain with a big stupid mustache.
And I say original May
The
only
mask.
because Smelting Ball is able to
Pouring
figure
a
out
bottle
from
of
true
the
sight
exact-
Yeah.
that she is something else.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So.
the squid do it train tracks.
And what he describes her as is what you see
Yeah.
murder.
I
Murdering
actively watched
May.
this giant. And realistically, the size difference.
Yes.
Like.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
How the fuck she do? Anyway. Okay.
Well, dragons can do the same thing.
Fair.
It's
It's hole punch.
Yeah.
Her fucking chest from wind.
yeah. It's just part of it's just not sitting right with me, and I just can't
Well,
find the
I
connection.
don't.
I wonder if you could.
Go ahead.
I wonder if you could find her body and speak with dead.
Oh, I could.
Well, where would it be?
there's no like
That's the-
graveyard
Yeah.
or anything.
I have no idea where the
Find
body
the
is.
object?
You'd have to. You'd have
Have to be
to.
familiar with it?
Do
Technically,
bodies
kind of
count
are.
as objects?
Bodies are counted as items and objects once they're dead. In D&D.
I can prepare locate object. Would be long rest.
Okay.
I mean, the only other option is like attempt a.
Well,
But it's too risky to attempt an investigation to ask
We
if all
could
these monsters.
directly
At this
confront
point-
May.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Aurelia's
it's
gonna,
like-
like, Aurelia might speak and be like,
It's
why
on
don't
the
we
up and
just
up.
ask her?
no. Lav wants to ask her now.
Giants scare me.
Because-
Yeah, that's it. Giants scare me.
Yeah.
Aurelia's never really seen many giants, so she just doesn't understand.
So let me put this. I grab a piece of paper and I take an entire 3 fingers and do this to the paper.
I know. She's
Yeah.
like, I understand, but like, if she revealed her to be like something evil,
No,
it's
she-
so many of us against one.
No, she doesn't seem evil.
I mean, she doesn't.
I don't know.
But you guys are scared of her still, so I don't know.
The first
She seems
giant
to be
I
scared
met
of
killed
me
a
as
child, so I'm not.
I
Hey,
guess
man,
I
you
guess
all
you
killed a
totally,
child.
Not
you
too
clearly have
quick.
disagreements and not
Huh?
one person be evil, obviously.
Yes.
You guys were there?
Oh yeah.
I actually wasn't.
No, you
Yeah,
were.
you were.
I thought I left.
No, it was when we were in the first.
Actually, Aurelia would have
With the
seen
clone
the
body.
hybrid
Pushed a soft spot
orcs
in.
frost giant mix
Yeah.
from those
Savagery
camps,
figure.
but no true giant.
There's no soul in it.
This is a child's body.
It is a child's body. Was disturbing indeed. But
Anyways.
also, this is not my realm, and that's the only reason why Lav didn't fight for it. But I,
That's a moral conversation we're not willing to have.
Yes.
Anyways,
so
Deep down.
let's do a long rest here.
So we are wanting to confront her tomorrow. Then is that the group consensus?
I think it's
yes.
the best option.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's more sneaking around. You guys got caught pretty quick.
at the end,
But
Okay.
we didn't die.
You did snag those items.
we got the items. True.
Yeah. Also, you guys surviving getting caught like immediately is also another point.
She's a fucking giant.
Exactly. She could have obliterated you.
Yeah.
She chose not to.
And we didn't.
She chose not to.
She
Yeah.
didn't, and I count
Yeah.
that as a success.
Yes.
That's a nature voice
chalkboard
success.
materializes,
It's not a nature voice
and I
success.
put a mark on the chalkboard.
No.
Yeah, we long rest.
So,
Yeah.
Let's
hold
go.
on. Before we even long
Yeah,
rest,
okay.
we
That's
have
the plan.
We have to understand that if we confront her, a fight is still possible.
Sure, but a fight is also possible if we don't do that.
Yes.
Your other plan was to sneak around, which would.
No, I didn't have another plan
Okay, but that's unhelpful also.
because we were still talking about it, and it got pushed to one direction. What the fuck? You're jumping to a conclusion before it was even finished
I'm not. You had no plan, and I offered one.
because I wasn't finished yet.
What was your
So you
plan?
do have a plan.
No.
Oh.
We weren't done
Okay,
thinking.
I'm done talking to him.
I heard making stuff up.
Been an asshole the entire time after he came back from the dead, and we have to deal with
Well,
it.
it's just been this way.
It's been worse.
Can we long rest now?
Yeah, long
No.
rest.
If you want to,
Cool.
and then you can discuss your plan as you wake up.
Yeah.
So you'll be long resting at like noon.
Yeah.
So you'll wake up about 8 at night.
I'm not going to bed at noon.
The perfect time
Oh,
to
well.
have a conversation.
I guess we honestly we just go up there and talk to her
Who's
again.
do-
If it's midday.
who's used a ton of resources?
Or you can
No
just
one.
short rest if you want. You can
just
pretty much short rest while you talk about your
see
plan too.
just
Okay.
now.
We've short
Yeah,
rested
I
while we
actively don't need a rest.
Well, we
so.
talked about our plan. We all have our resources. We can just go up there and ask.
She said her door's open if you need to talk to her.
Okay, the only thing I wouldn't have then is locate object.
That's fine.
That was still an option.
That's fine. Yeah, she's gonna have to deal with me being a nuisance because I'm knocking on her door again.
Short resting.
I figured we're all going.
Let me go people.
This time?
Start that.
Basically, what I've been thinking is that if part of her whole deal is if she wants to take care of this place, we'll have a stigma against giants. He's revealed as a giant. She can't take care of the place anymore because no one will accept her.
Mm-hmm.
So pay us money or we'll reveal you.
Yeah, but it still doesn't make sense to me. A lot of it still doesn't make sense. Nobody wanted the position of Grandmaster, but she's Grandmaster.
May did.
May
Original
did.
May.
She might have made up that story.
Original May had it.
You
and then
know.
I'm just curious why the hell she killed her in the first place. That's what I'm really curious about. Unless she learned that she was, she was maybe, I don't know. That part I don't know. We haven't talked to her.
Also, based on what you told us, is that this giant didn't know what that coin was.
Yeah. So she doesn't know about the Shadow Government.
Yeah.
I forgot. Adaja has seen stone giants too. I don't know if Lab has. Wibby was there when Grackles dug, so I don't know if Lab's seen him. Oh, the
fucking
the
library.
Yeah.
Yep, that place too.
And those guys were cool.
Yes.
Yeah, those guys
They were
were
great.
cool. But stone is the opposite of cloud, and that's why I'm pissed.
What's up? What's up, Xavier?
But hill giants and frost giants have been more or less enemies of you guys.
I
in
can't
past
tell
seasons.
Your
Yeah.
cogs are turning or.
But I don't blame the frost giants really.
And then the hill giants, the Grolantor one.
That guy was
eating
insane.
the child and.
Oh God.
It was like before we started recording.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the Act 1.
So
Act 0, I don't know what you want to call it.
we go
I call
up
it Act 1.
as the crew, knock on the door
Season
again.
Yeah, the whole crew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mobbing.
Another 20 minutes. Is it just us in here?
Up by her room on the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, like it's her office area.
It's her sanctum thing.
Okay. I was gonna ask if, or rather, what does she know about Lav's story?
You're asking her what she knows?
Yeah, what does May
Alright.
know about me?
So she'll open the door
Hi.
and bring everyone inside and say,
We gotta talk some more.
what else would you like to talk about? And you bring up,
Mm-hmm.
well, I know that you were one of the top prodigies. You showed great, or at least that's what the texts say, that you showed great potential, and that you were personally trained by Master Voda. I just realized right now that it sounds like Master Yoda. God damn it.
Good job.
You were trained by Master Voda, and
Oh, his last name, Olin Voda.
what was Olun is his first name, last name
Yeah,
Voda.
last name Voda.
Master Voda.
Yeah.
By Master Voda, and he personally took you under his wing, which isn't uncommon, but not often enough where that's usual to have a master have a specific favorite like that doesn't get to mingle with all the others as much. But anyways, and something about you not ever completing your journey towards the mountaintop, like the rest of your classmates, I guess you could say. But I don't know what circumstances that was. It wasn't written, and I don't need to know unless you really want to tell me.
What do you know about before then?
What does that you mean by that?
Where I came from?
Well, all that's Master Voda wrote down is that you were some sort of long lost race of feline people or something. He didn't know the origins necessarily, or he didn't write about it.
And that?
That you look like a snow leopard person, and that's how you appear to me.
As far as we know, my people are gone.
Looks over to Aurelia. She's like, I know I'm. And she's like,
Different thing.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know the history of your people. I don't know how it could help.
Genocide is the history of my people, in that they were all killed off.
You know this for sure?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I can do to help. If you're looking for answers, I don't have them.
And Lav is gonna ask for a coin.
You're just gonna say a coin?
One of the coins,
Okay.
please.
Which one do you give her? The one recently?
No.
Because the one that she had in this place was really nice and taken care of really well. The one that Falk had was probably kind of dirty and scuffed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the one that Vizeron had was also probably dirty, scuffed, and gross.
Lav would say then, Folk's coin. And
As it's presented, she looks a bit frightened.
what do you know about this?
Why is it wet?
It's dirty and disgusting.
I don't know anything about that.
Inside.
Detect thoughts. The last charge.
Tech thoughts. Right there.
21.
Jesus Christ, can't win. I'm getting nothing. But clearly she's scared.
It doesn't take a genius
Yeah.
to figure out that you've caught her unawares in a subject of something very
Bite-headed.
scary for her to talk about. Smelting ball. Your surface thoughts you detect are.
Oh my god, why did
I
I have
hope
that?
they're not spies of the Yarpata.
We are not spies of the Yarpata.
And your
Did you
insight
say that out
gives
loud?
you everything that wasn't that last
Yeah.
sentence. Also, you probably get the idea that
I don't say
she
like
does
that.
know obviously a
Don't
lot
say like
about those coins,
Mhm.
and she does not want to say it because she feels like if she would know about it, that means you guys know something about her. Or like,
that. So, okay, once she makes that thought, I'll point it, hey, do you want to make our intentions clear or frightening her?
Well, should have done that from the start.
Yes, we're not here to fight. We are.
we don't like the Yarpata.
Yeah, we've spoken.
okay.
And truthfully, we know you are not an elf.
Brr, brr, brr,
Yes,
brr, brr.
I'm not.
You also know that you murdered the form of the person that you're taking.
Quiet.
Why'd you
Who
do
could
that?
be listening? Let's go in the other room. The one where Lab was in.
Okay.
I can keep an eye on the windows and see if anyone's spying on us.
Okay.
She leads everyone over. And she closes.
Why don't we go back into our room because it's still warded from.
How long did that
sound
last?
A day.
You did
Oh,
what? You
jeez.
did what to the room?
I just casted prediction spells because we were discussing strategy in there.
Strategy for what? Confronting me?
Yeah,
Just speaking.
Fine, we'll go to your room. And
it's warded against divination spells and all kinds of shit.
you all get to that room. The door's closed or whatever. Where's Nebed?
I'm gonna leave him outside.
Is that the watch?
Yeah.
Cool.
Damn, wish I could do
You
that.
guys have this handled, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna
I
keep
don't
an
think
eye
you
out.
share
then.
senses.
I'm just gonna cover his eye, and I'm gonna share senses.
Alright,
Immediate flaps.
May will say,
It's like nods off his chair.
Just do the
If
fast
that
food
is
corner.
your real name.
what do you want from me? Answers?
We just want to know what happened.
Why all the subterfuge?
I'm not trying to deceive anyone on purpose. I just kind of got myself caught in this situation.
Yeah.
Is it because the previous May was involved in some shit and you fell into it?
May wanted to ruin the monastery.
That makes sense.
And so you caved her chest in.
She looks at Lab and says, Were you told what awaits you at the top of Mount Strasnov?
No.
Pan and Zalpa, the two that you were friends with in your retinue, along with the other students, made their journey up there, and they were able to complete it. And what awaits up there is the place where my people live. The Cloud Giants. It's called Haurvedr.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that.
It's a giant word.
I know.
We had a deep relationship. We had a deep relationship going back hundreds of years with the monastery before you even arrived. We did have a great relationship with Voda.
The plan was for me to eventually come back.
Mm-hmm. If you must know, my real name is Emnelpo.
Yep. Alright, get your pens.
I'll take notes.
Chop chop, name boy. Come on.
That's crazy.
Come on, keep
Yo.
mind. Get to work.
Think of it in the situation of the Greybeards is Volun, or Voda, and Parthonax is where the Cloud Giants are.
What's your fucking name?
Emnelpo.
No.
E-M-N-E-L-P-O.
Jingleheimer.
ELPO?
Emnelpo.
Maybe should use it to go and
Is the Europod blackmailing you into making money for them? Is that what that
Not exactly.
money's about, kind of?
Not
I
exactly.
figured
No.
they wouldn't need.
The money is for me and the monastery.
Do they know that you're here?
No.
That's what the money's for.
You're keeping them hushed.
I have contacts in the Sapphire Mountains that have some elven friends that don't exactly align with the Yarpata, and they keep the story up that May is still alive here and keeping things running. And I pay them to keep it up.
Ah, this is even more weird.
Damn
than I
close.
thought.
Damn.
I have some stone giant contacts in the Sapphire Mountains.
Danger boys. Oh, be smart. I went to college.
And we send money back and forth to keep things hush-hush about my murdering of May Upland.
So, what do what would you lose from revealing your form?
I would be hunted by the Alpata in days. They would come and they would try to stop me because I have subverted their plans for the monastery.
And then send someone else to take your place.
Yes. As far as I know, May was trying to slowly decrease the monastery's population of students and power until it became nothing. So that they would have less and less adversaries trained to fight against them when they took over.
They helped out in the Demon War, and they don't want another faction they can't control.
Not only did they help out in the Demon War, but were dragon aligned.
Mm-hmm. They don't want people learning these techniques.
God damn it.
May Upland took over.
God
And
fucking damn it.
us Cloud Giants and Haurvedr got word of it. And we all bet on it who would go and take the place. I was
That's
the
why
one
no one wanted to
who
do
landed
it.
on it. And I went down and took care of her myself.
I see.
And that is why the 4 elements is something that we teach here. It is something I introduced. Because May Upland burned all the Hope in Hand scrolls. She was going to do the same to the other ones until I got to her first. The Sun, Soul, and Kensei still remain. And with a missing school or discipline, I stepped in with what I know.
We had to supplement it with something else.
Thank you.
I don't think I could reveal my true form in this building easily unless I was on the first floor or maybe in the main room. But if you want to see it, I can show you, but it's just me as I'm
There's-
blue-skinned and tall.
No need. Forgive my apprehensiveness. Honestly,
And I'm sorry to see that I have to put on some sort of way to make money to keep everything in check and keep the culture going.
honestly, your current form is what made me apprehensive in the first place.
I had no idea you knew about the Yarpata. Not many people do.
They're who killed my people.
At least their ancestors are.
Are you the ones who sent Keller?
Who?
The man with bestial tendencies.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Mostly him.
Well, he said that people, this looked sort of like you, sent him here.
Yes.
We're doing what we can to help him. Is he a friend of yours?
Not
Hell
even,
no.
Acquaintance.
not
Just
even
the-
quite acquaintance.
Just the guy that needed help.
A wary soul we met on the road.
If you're willing to help weary souls on the road find their place in life, then I think you're all good people. Here's the thing about us, Cloud Giants. We're quite big risk takers. We have a tendency to gamble and to place bets on things. And at first, I thought of this as sort of just a bet to spite my peers, to see if I could take over. And keep the place alive just because they promised me. They put money on the bet, and they put a palace in the clouds on the bet that I would inherit. But the more I fell into this role, the more I actually started to realize the value in keeping this culture and this monastery alive. So yes, at a point, I was what you thought I was from the start. Just looking at this from a purely selfish viewpoint, that I have grown. And I've learned that this is valuable and worth preserving.
It's what this place is meant to do. Alright.
And you have been traveling quite some time before you got here?
Yes.
Might I ask, have you seen a pet of mine? A griffin.
Oh!
Her name is Stjarna.
She was traveling.
We raised griffins up in Hauerwelle. And she flew away and never came back. And I wish to reunite with her again if you've seen a griffin anywhere.
I think we
We
saw her on the road to
Saw the
Scorched.
tracks of a griffin.
Yeah, we found evidence
Nest.
of one.
Yeah, the nest of a
So
griffin.
I have 5 griffin feathers from that.
She left due to the weather change.
Oh, that's right. We identified
Which-
the griffin and all that. Yeah.
I suspect might have to do with someone he might know.
Oh? Took you putting up bar teams?
Huh?
What would he know?
Well, the river was running dry, and the weather's been sporadic and warm. Starting to think not all of it is natural. Well, I know for a fact a lot of it is not natural at this point. It's hard to tell where and why and when. I forget, DM, what direction did the griffin go?
North.
Yeah, north. Oh, where
Northwest.
north? Northwest.
Probably towards the region known as the Collide. You found the nest over here, and it went northwest-ish from there. Somewhere up in the Collide. Maybe all the way up, maybe to the mountains, maybe over in this woods. You're not quite sure where.
Love mentioned that that's the general direction.
Right, and she thanks you for giving her some kind of... At least she's still alive, she says, and... she says, well, if... I can't necessarily go out of my way to find her right now, but thank you for telling me where she might have went. You know what? I can't give you much, but I can give you something for that information. If you'd like something.
If you could tell me who's the middleman between you and the Yarpada?
I don't know if I should reveal such information. I don't know how good secret keepers you are. I'm not saying I don't trust, but Yarpada can show up anywhere and they can use magic to read your own thoughts. I don't want the information getting out everywhere.
Okay.
Well, usually I would use Stjarna to fly all the way to the Sapphire Mountains, grab the payment, and fly back. But that might be a little too obvious to some.
Ah.
So I have not been doing so recently.
Okay.
Since losing Stjarna, so I've had to resort to other methods.
Mm-hmm.
Those which I want to keep secret for now, if that's okay.
That's fine. I understand.
Because having that information out in more people's heads could be dangerous. Knowing you're actively against them, you might have some targets on your head you don't even know about yet.
What did you find?
I gotta wait. I can't remember the moment.
Do you want to say something?
No,
Is
it has nothing to pertain to this at the moment.
Okay.
Not even to D&D?
Yeah, it's pertaining to D&D.
Oh.
I came to a conclusion. I'm pissed off that I didn't see it earlier.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you can give me for that information, then?
So she goes back into a different room and comes back with...
From this room?
She goes back in the main room.
Oh, okay.
Goes into some other side chamber as well. There's a couple side chambers. She comes back, and she comes back with a tray that has what looks like a giant pink and blue cotton candy-like cloud. And she puts it on a table. And she says, "This is cloud bread.
What does...
It is from my people. It's a thing we make. It's not just food for sustenance. It gives you quite a boost to your abilities for a time after eating. You can take some if you want.
Yes, please.
So, you all can get a serving of Elneltho's cloud bread. She bakes it here herself.
I guess the chats went well. Just like immediately, this is like right after Noah's come back in.
She gives you, so it's a ration. It tastes sweet and is very airy. The inside is fluffy like cotton or clouds, and there's a filling sensation as it slightly expands in your tummies once eaten.
Okay.
She'll explain this to you. Keeps one fed for a whole week after eating.
God
Oh,
damn.
jeez.
During that week, the consumer has a feeling of lightness to their actions and steps. They get a +5 to initiative, +5 to movement speed, and +5 to dexterity saving throws.
Damn.
Holy
Wears off
shit.
in 1 week once it's digested.
One second.
Oh, so it lasts for a whole week.
You eat it, and those buffs last for a week.
I gotta write all that down.
Yeah.
What were the stats?
Of the cloud bread?
Yeah.
So
The
it keeps
upgrade?
It's a ration. It keeps you full for a week, and during that week, you have a +5 to initiative, movement speed, and dexterity saving throws.
Jesus Christ.
And it stays good for if you didn't have bag of holdings, it will stay good for a while still too, like longer than normal food probably would.
Jeez.
Dex saves, initiative.
And movement speed. So it basically makes you airy and floaty.
Holy jeez.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. Let me actually. I actually have to roll for how long it will go bad. If you didn't have bag of holding, it'd stay good for 3 weeks.
Damn.
But if you have bag of holding, it'll stay good for basically forever.
Okay.
Okay. And it lasts for a week?
3 weeks if you didn't have a bag. The
the effects.
filling. Yes,
Yeah.
it's a week of being full.
Effects last for
It constantly expands. It's like very fluffy.
Yeah.
Once you eat it and gets wet, it constantly like expands in your tummy to fill your stomach. And once it starts digesting a bit, it expands again. And it does that. It kind of goes through as that, getting smaller and smaller, but still being able to expand a little bit more and a little bit more for a week.
Okay.
It's like Cloud Giant super travel ration food.
Jeez.
And she says, I hope that what Voda could give you gave you some type of closure or benefit.
Doc just like smiles, just like I've mourned them long ago, and just being here, I knew the time of my friends was short.
Right.
Thank you for what you're doing here. I'll have something for you in the morning.
You don't need to, if you don't want to.
I need to for me.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Other than some very sensitive information that could get any one of us in trouble. I don't know what else I would want to hide from you.
We're not trying to get sniped by the government. I think for
The Four Elements is mostly air-based that she teaches.
What is Yasmin and Adolf
Who's Adolf?
Overhill?
I'm not familiar with him.
Oh,
He wasn't a
He's
monk.
not a monk.
He was just a guy that was traveling with Yasmin.
yeah. So Yasmin then.
Yes. Yasmin J. Abi.
How long did she study here?
9-10 years.
Okay.
You-
We haven't even met any of the current students yet besides her.
No,
And technically Keller, the homeless guy.
I didn't plan on meeting anyone here
Mm-hmm.
because I figured I'm like, man, this is probably nowhere near like my home anymore. But not in this way. I was more so thinking it's like, oh, it's the monastery, but every person I once knew is gone.
Yeah, I mean, kind of is. Yeah, it is.
But
Yes.
like the culture of it has changed, and that I wasn't prepared for.
Yeah, a little bit.
Um,
It's basically a necessary change. It's either this or it's gone.
yeah.
So she had to be like, I guess we got to do this.
Okay.
She says, I keep this form for as long as I can. I'm sure I'm going to be found out at some point. And that will be quite the day of reckoning.
What do you know about the dragons and the elves?
Well, I know that there was an old war between them that not many people even know about necessarily. And that the Yarpata want to eliminate all the dragons and draconic beings in Voros, including the dragonborn people, and the few dragons that still exist on the continent. I don't know any of them, but I've heard of tales that they do exist somewhere. Some of them. And I don't know necessarily the reason why they hate them so much. But I know that anything that is not elven must become elven in their eyes.
Oh God.
That is apparently their old way that they are following. Some old code or law or way of life that they are embracing and going back to, apparently. Yarpata means old way in Elvish.
Okay. And are you still in contact with your cloud giant brother?
Oh, and Howard brother. Yes. I haven't talked to them in a bit, but I can always do so if I wanted to.
If you could send a message that the
We got cool bread.
disciple of Boda has been here, and not only if they know your predicament, that I know, and that I am on their side.
Okay. I mean, we had a relationship with Voda, but I wasn't the one that personally had always seen him. There was others. I was young at the time. But I feel like the responsibility is on me, so I am doing what I can.
With the Yarpata around, there might be a chance where sides must be picked.
Yes.
And that's all. Thank you.
if you ever need anything else, a place to rest, a bite to eat, a place to train, doors are open to you.
Thank you.
And all of you.
Sorry for treating you like a villain.
It's okay. Do any of you else need to share any words with me for anything?
I'm sorry I lied.
I'm sorry I lied to you, but it was for the monastery's safety. Just in case you were who you might not have been.
I zoned out for a second. Was this I hear about bread?
She gave everyone like a big, she had a big tray come out, like a platter, and it had, almost looked like cotton candy that's like pink and blue.
Okay.
And it's cloud bread. It's a thing that the cloud giants make, and if you eat it, you're full for a whole week. It tastes very sweet, and you're full for a week because when it's in your belly, it expands to fit your stomach size, and it will stay that way for like a week. It gives you buffs when you eat it. You get +5 to your initiative, +5 to your movement speed, and +5 to all dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, fuck you.
You said +10.
Oh, then it's a +5.
You're a liar.
Fuck you.
As when you have it in your stomach, you have a feeling of lightness to your steps.
Don't eat it now.
Unless you want to have it now for the next week.
I have souvenirs for the next week.
It does. It's basically an object interaction.
Yeah.
Like food thing.
Cool.
I'm not wasting a +5 to initiative.
Without
I'm saving
right before
that.
you go to a battle or something.
Yeah.
She gave you she gave you all that stuff because you gave her the direction to where Stjarna, her griffin, is.
Right. Okay.
As a little bit of work for that.
Sweet. That's all. Like my room now, please.
This place is yours to peruse, rest in, wherever you want to go.
Okay. Yeah, and then we can leave tomorrow morning. Sound good? Good. Cool. Then Lab will make a bunch of stuff.
Good night, Lavender. And all of you, if you're
I
planning
mean,
to.
you still have questions, right? So it's still like one in the afternoon.
Whatever.
Is it still 1 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
It's not that late.
If you were to retire to your rooms, then good night. If not, we can still talk.
Yeah.
You seem like you were eager to talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's...
Got any
I'm just curious. What's everybody's passive?
That's what?
Perception.
11.
16.
And Aurelius.
Aurelius, well, as a were-tiger,
38. But as a tiger.
11.
Can you check it again?
It's
Should be on your front page. Your senses.
Oh yeah, 20.
She might be wrong with the 11.
okay. What was yours?
16.
Okay.
19.
It is not.
He's not hiding it. So
Oh, it's like 16, sorry.
everybody, you said 16?
Yeah, really 16.
Everybody but Smelting Ball notice that Amrock's face lights up in like fear.
Okay, oh yeah, I want to see what you're on at.
Wait, at what point did your face light up?
Yeah, what?
During the talk, but you're
During the
holding
talk.
it in.
Is
Yeah.
there any like specific point during the talk something was brought up?
Talking about the
Oh wait, I wasn't present
Was
for
it
the
the
talk.
Stone
I probably
Giant's
wouldn't notice.
contact in the Sapphire Mountains? Was it
the
May being a
May-
bitch?
pretty much May and the situation involving the monastery.
Okay.
So
Oh.
I have no
Okay.
idea what it
I'm
is.
not.
I see.
I'm not privy to
it's a
it.
potential threat. I have no
Yeah,
basis.
You guys can talk about
Yeah, I
it.
have no idea what's
Do you want
going
her
on.
to be here?
So
No, I don't want her to be here for it.
yeah,
Okay.
she's walked out.
Yeah,
sure.
Are you talking character or?
I'm a talking character.
Okay, I'll get rid of
Was
May.
it done?
Or, no, Bo.
Oh,
If you want to,
Let's not-
No. It's not actual talk. It's just he's never met a fucking cloud giant before. He wants to pick her brain about her culture.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, it's 1 p.m., so you have
Roll
the
up
day.
cook.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. That's
Big
what-
smelting ball behavior.
Yes.
She doesn't have the spear, but everything else is about accurate.
Whenever you blew.
I'll look towards Aurelia
It's all-
after
yeah.
she leaves the room,
Are you
and
real?
I will.
Are you okay? What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
I think Vilton and Lazuli were correct.
What do you mean? Correct. I mean,
The two of the alphas.
yeah.
Ivanfa is an elf. She was strung out all the time. Why? How would anybody know our location if nobody from our group? It's either her or Gwendolyn.
I mean, Bully doesn't seem like he was lying.
No, but it's been bothering me since, like, we found out.
I noticed.
The idea of
You
Ivanka
didn't
being...
believe her as
No.
being the traitor.
No, but it makes so much more sense now.
I mean, she was an elf, and if elves are the ones doing some of those
But-
You're
things...
saying that she was replaced?
No, I'm saying that it's possible that she led the Pale Sun to our door.
That's what Bully said to us.
But I didn't believe it. But
I know, I understand you wouldn't, but it made sense to me.
I just...
Oh, she was trying to wipe you out as well?
No, it's just... It's just hard to believe. This person taught me everything I know. She taught me how to be a Swift Strider, taught me how to fight.
She was good at what she
and
did.
it's just, compared to the other two, she was always the one on edge. She was always annoyed with everything involving what we did.
She was like Kuvira.
Yeah.
Oh, God!
Yeah. And it's just... And it just took time.
So
Having the hunters under the government's thumb was fine. And...
until this Yarpata got a word of it.
Right. So now the question is, like...
Where Vilton and Mozuli? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
And if we could talk to them.
So stupid.
Were they strong-armed into making me the enemy? Was I not supposed to be...
Was Ivanka the one that made the call?
Yeah.
Fuck me! Fuck! God damn it!
Okay, yeah.
Damn.
I'm fucking so stupid. I can't believe it took me this long. God damn it!
It's all good.
You got pranked!
No, it's like, it's fine. It's just like the realization was just so genuine. It hit me like right there. I'm like, oh, no! Because I'm like, there's parts that don't make sense. It's a radical sect of fucking Pale Suns, which is fine. It makes sense. Church people can be crazy sometimes. And then it's like, okay, well, it can't be Ivanka. Ivanka's like my teacher. She didn't show any maliciousness towards me. And the other two were just hyper aggressive. And they just swung. And then it's just like...
Vilton most of the time was chill unless you got on...
That's why I was looking at my phone. I looked at the Discord and read their descriptions, and I'm like, no, it makes sense. God fucking damn it! Oh, the bitch!
That
You didn't think of the smell. Oh my god!
What is that a reference to?
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh.
It's the thing about...
You forgot about the smell.
It was a joke about
Hey, cool along with one.
making people's skin out of in the lampshades and how that would smell.
I'm so mad right now.
So I believe overall the party's racist meter has gone up.
That's fine.
I
mean,
It's about the same.
I mean, you find...
Damn, yours is high already.
You met
I was
elves,
trying to
that's
give like elf
I
people like
don't have
elves
any
that
beef against elves, to be honest.
It's just you know, before you judge anything, you probably need to know if they're Yarpata, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not from here. I don't
I
hear
mean,
like Yarpata that
You,
much.
I don't know if you give a shit.
Yeah.
Upon first impression, my girlfriend's an elf, so
Yeah.
I can't.
that worries me.
I
Well,
can't.
you know she's
not
not
elf.
just an elf.
I know now, but
She takes the form
at the
of...
time, I was
she takes
like,
the form of
elf.
one in the material plane not to freak people out.
Like with Moa Mood, I need to figure that I want to talk to these people.
What?
Huh?
Like with Moa Mood, I'd like to talk to someone
Oh,
like that.
An elf?
Yeah.
Someone
What are you
who's talking
talking
about the,
Ice?
Your father?
That sounds like ice.
Yeah, you talk to Maximilian. But we need more.
one more.
Does Smoky Bone want to pick her culture still, or
Yes, but that's more just
flavor?
Flirt with the
tag.
giant small man.
Yeah,
Yeah, they train griffins as basically flying house cats.
like he's adding to his
That's
history,
adorable.
his own personal history book and notes.
They make good cloud bread. They've got some
Red
magic.
wife.
Cloud.
They have a very
Giant
big
bread.
rivalry with other giants, especially the ones that are considered mostly evil most of the time, like fire, frost, hail,
Most of them.
basically. Because I think cloud giants can be sometimes good,
Yeah,
sometimes
some
evil.
the cloud giants are usually on the neutral side.
Yeah,
They tend to be.
right. And apparently they have flying fortresses in the clouds.
We'll find more about that later.
Jack and the Beanstalk ass stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
In a different universe, we'll figure out more about that.
Bully, or what did Bully say? How many did he say were alive, or who did we speak to?
He said that Darda was alive,
Mhm.
and Vilton, and Leslie, and us, and him.
That's all he knew about.
That's all he knew about. That's all he told us. He could have been lying. I don't know. There could be more. But
Remind me, because actually we don't know, but I figured I'd ask anyway. So, like, Emerald's just getting erratic right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything's falling into
Your
place.
roll's kind of crashing down on you over there.
Lav just had one. So
Lav
it's fine.
had a crash down and then a rise up.
No, he's feeling angry that he wasn't able to take. He wasn't able to take Ivanfa's throat himself.
Rise up.
Sure.
Broke the leg.
Well,
you know what? I'll do you one better. I will go back to Boley's note file and see what he said directly, so just in case I missed anything.
Please.
We're not remembering anything.
Do we know if half elves have any involvement with these folks?
Falk did.
Falk was hired by them.
Well, Falk was hired by them, but he didn't have a true allegiance.
Kind of free
Not
lance.
really.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So like, I don't count Falk.
Okay.
Because Falk was literally imprisoned, and this was his work release.
Other than that, you guys
the
talk about it.
assassination wasn't.
The assassination.
That's why he went to prison.
Right, but the assassination was against the Arpado, right?
No.
No.
I don't remember.
Who did you go to assassinate?
I forgot.
A frail old woman.
The same old woman that was the head of the larva.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that woman's
That you found.
real life. Falk killed her.
okay.
You were there when we found that out.
I just don't like the larva.
Fair.
Which is fair.
No, it's because like I just
She wasn't a larva one.
because now he's questioning like most of the people in his group, like a good
How many of them were?
at least 3 out of the 6 or 7 were elf related.
Oh shit!
And so now it's like, which one of those are alive?
It goes all the way to the man.
And if that's the potential, there are also 2 of them at least are ferals,
Oh fuck!
which is bad.
Oh fuck!
So now he's like,
Because you don't know the origin of the alpha.
yeah, the alphas didn't tell us, but I know that Gwen is a feral, and the half elf is a feral.
Gwen?
Is that her name?
I mean, there might have been one named Gwen, but Boley didn't say
Yeah,
that.
Gwendolyn Adrona.
Did Boley say that one was alive?
No, but I don't know who's alive based off of a person.
I'm just going off what you would have
Yeah.
known.
Yeah, but no, because Gwendolyn and Hevalora Platoa are both feral turned. Elvin for Hevalor and
Oh, you're looking for elves in this. I see.
yes, because like that's the only link
That's
that
the
I have right
connection,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Besides Ivanfa,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I don't know too much like based off of the you didn't really give description for anybody else within the thing, but Ivanfa was erratic. But it doesn't surprise me that if Ivanfa was potentially Yarpada, what's to stop the other elves in the crew to also be Yarpada, especially if they're training under a Yarpada member. And but 2 of them are feral types, and that means that they have lycanthrope controlled under elves if possible.
You don't know how Ivanfa came to be in your brotherhood?
No, the alphas don't tell the alphas don't tell people how their powers come.
Lav doesn't know, so she'll just ask. There was barrels of something in Artem's castle.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Was that the wolfware shit?
Yes. So, there was something in there that had to do with wolfware. It was like a poly. Oh, it was.
Oh, the solutions.
It was like a
liquids?
polymorph juice turned into something.
Yeah.
There's like barrels of something that
Yeah.
was related to like lycanthropy or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, I thought there was one thing that was related to. I think it was related to wolfwares though.
I'm still trying to find this fucking
But-
bully thing.
So I forget, was Vizaron also in League of the Arpada? Or at least he had
No,
some type of
he was-
connection?
He was in league with Artem.
With our yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He was the one-
sorry. My brain's all
Artem
over the place
gave
right now.
The orcs and Vizaron the alchemy stuff to make the
Yeah.
potions turn the
Right.
wolves into wolves.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But
But,
then
like-
Artem was also in league with Selreem.
Yes.
It's like there's this whole second faction that
there's
we're dealing
a
with.
second
Yes.
dragon faction, but Vizaron
Also,
was part of it.
Vizaron gave Artem
But the Drow are very
his
anti-elf.
phylactery,
Yeah.
Right.
and that's why it was in
It's
those
getting the lines are getting a little blurry here.
Oh,
I don't
Yeah,
know where they
things
cross
were-
over.
Things were always gray.
I don't know the
It
crossover.
seems like there's two factions that don't like each other, but they're both assholes.
Because
Well, yeah,
Okay.
Artem definitely fucking made
Artem
that
was
point.
definitely an asshole.
So
Made
he
that clear.
said, "You two, going off on your own in the north, leaving us without our full strength, just in God's damn time to be slaughtered by the Pale. And of course, you both knew about it, didn't you? Just to save your own stinking hides, yeah? Don't even try to deny it, silver-tongued traitors. You have allied yourself with these priests, taking refuge in their false house of holy justice. You absolute treacherous worms, working with Ivanfa and her backstabbing plans the entire time. May your blackened hearts and truly evil souls never find peace. Everyone here will be taking a one-way trip to Hades, bag 'em boys."
Damn.
Oh, bag of boys.
That's what he said.
At the time,
Rattle 'em,
Emrock
boys.
just didn't want to believe that.
That's
You're
fighting
just
words.
like bullies.
That's real ass
Well,
fucking-
it's like Avanfa gave me no reason not to trust
It
him.
makes sense because Bully was also drugged out of his fucking
Yeah,
mind.
he was like,
You might say he was being a bully.
and you know, and then just hearing based from what I believe it was from Darda that said that.
You heard, yeah, you contacted Darda with sending. or
Right,
whatever.
that the other two just offed her without trial. That's what seemed weird to me.
Say that again?
It's like because the other two just outright murdered her, right? Or
No, that's not what. I don't think that's what she said.
maybe I'm remembering that wrong. Something involved where it's like it wasn't even like a contest.
Thought you said something like they attacked the headquarters area and then they never saw her again.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, he was more.
I thought
Like
it was
everyone ran for their lives. The only ones that got out that Darda knew about were the Alpha.
So am I misremembering that I heard that Ivanfa died?
No, Ivan. Okay, Darda. Okay, someone said I remember that Ivanfa is dead.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the how or why, I don't think you were ever
I
told.
don't think it
I
told you
swear
how.
I thought it was the two leaders doing it. Okay.
I don't think I ever told you that.
Okay. Maybe
If I have, then-
that may be my personal projection.
Yeah, that might have.
Because-
you might have had that, and then you were like, "That must be it."
It
or
had to have
something.
been it, yeah. So that might be it, but fuck, god damn.
I don't think Darda. I don't think anyone was there. No one looked back to see what happened. Ivanfa just didn't come out.
Yeah.
So she could have just been picked up by her friends.
Yeah.
Well, Darda knew that she was probably dead. That's what she said.
Probably, but there was no confirmed kill. Fuck me.
If you don't see the body, I guess.
God damn it. Alright,
And see,
okay.
that kind of that leads me to believe that the previous idea of they showed up, took their headquarters, and killed their own informant didn't make sense to me. But if it makes sense better if they show up, they try to clear things out, they take her with them, and she's hunting you down right now.
It's possible.
So to clear up loose ends.
Well, I'm curious.
There'd be
'cause,
no
like,
one else better suited to do it than her.
Not
and then
wrong.
she trusted you to go.
No, not really. That was just How did that go down? How did me going to hunt Aurelia go down? Because I don't remember it.
Because you knew her better than anyone
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
You could have tracked her easier than anyone else.
Who gave me the permission?
The Alphas.
All three?
Uh-huh.
So the other two might have known.
You wouldn't have known if they were strong-armed into it, or if they agreed with Ivanfa, or
Right.
if there was some
Tricked.
other thing.
They could have assumed that I would have died in the north.
And then that's just part of the problem
Yeah.
washed of their hands.
But so that means that if Ivanfa did have something to do with informing the Pale Sons, so I doubt the Pale Sons are under the Yorpatis pay grade. At least that sect. I mean, they're wiped out now, so it doesn't matter. But we're not wiped out, but disbanded more or less. I
Seems
don't know.
more like manipulation of
Yeah.
factions and peoples to
Yeah,
wipe
so
out
so
other
somebody
peoples.
somebody tipped them off that our location was right there.
That's what Bully said. He's like, Ivanfa was the traitor, he said.
And they're planting elves in places to weed out culture and peoples.
Yep.
So it's not just dragons.
No.
You've seen the Diaspora Elven Coalition in the center probably trying to do the similar thing? Maybe?
Which we couldn't get in there really.
Yeah, that's
So we
that's-
didn't know.
It was heavily guarded, maybe for a reason.
So
Yeah.
so us leaving Osenor then, right, and leaving the Elven embassy there. Does that mean like they can take control of everything before we even get back?
I mean,
It's a possibility.
I guess.
Well, what are some other factions that we know about or that you knew about from the past life?
Well, they're at least
So
the
you're asking
dwarves.
Kaleb or Adagio?
Adagio.
Think about all the factions that might have shown up during the...
Well, there's the Void Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Void Knights were already Elven, weren't they?
Yeah.
So
We haven't heard a single lick of them in this area.
I think about the dwarves
Keep-
first.
Yeah, there's the dwarves. They're fine.
There's 3 different dwarf holds in Voros. You're kind of not too far from one right now, actually.
It's the one I haven't been to.
For Hydath over here.
Yeah.
You guys are over here.
So those were the hill dwarves.
These are the hill dwarves, and there's 2 sects of mountain dwarves. There's the ones in Fort Renthar, and then there's Fort Ironhand and Stone's Rest. the little
Yeah,
town.
they didn't let me in.
No, they didn't.
I went to their gate and they said leave.
oh,
This is where
too tall.
Luca's from.
Shoot, I gotta pee again.
Okay.
Oh man, I feel like I'm going mad. I need a fucking.
I want to
cork board
eradicate the
with-
elves.
yeah, with, like,
I
the
said
red-
it on my.
We can get a cork board and start stringing.
I'm right there right
a
now.
virtual cork board.
I'm not to the point of Pepe Sylvia.
Because I'm like
Sylvia board would be pretty funny though.
Just have elves in the middle.
elves.
And it's all branching off.
Yeah.
There's like just some drow we've met. I assume they're not aligned with the Arcata at all.
Oh, above board, I don't think the drow have too much to want to do with them. They're not a big fan.
Yes.
And from what you've seen in the library, in season 2,
Yeah.
Drow were banished
Yes.
for not doing something. I think we figured
For
that
not
out.
participating in the genocide.
Yeah.
That's right.
For not following the old way.
That's right.
Wow. It's all coming together!
Oh yeah.
Pepe
Sylvia!
Oh shoot.
I got boxes of Pepe.
Wait a second.
So why?
Does that mean the Warforge,
It's potential.
the want for Warforge to be shut down because the war is over?
That's the next one.
That's the
It's the next big genocide.
all of
I will say the Warforged riots or whatever protests weren't race specific. That you could necessarily see.
Like it was
I mean,
just
the
the
Warforged
in general.
It was mostly
race.
working. It was mostly working class people that didn't want their
I
jobs.
mean,
taken.
taking my
And
job.
right now, at least when it comes to
But it
the...
could be deeper.
And at least when it comes to the assumption right now, and correct me if I'm wrong, Caleb, that right now the big belief is that the elves are the one that created the Warforged. So why would they want to destroy one of their own creations? Allegedly.
fair.
Yes.
Maybe they don't have use for them anymore.
Or they don't have
No use
control
for
over them
'em.
anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe they made better Warforged.
Or that they're becoming
free-
their own
the free
people,
will
and
is
that's a
More
problem.
forged?
more forged.
That the Warforged are becoming people, and that's not Elven.
We're getting real close to Detroit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Jeez.
Violent Marcus.
Voros become human.
Where is mechanized Jesus?
It's raising a dragon.
It's Koresh.
Oh yeah, right.
He's incredibly handsome, raising
He's
a
the
dragon.
herald.
Incredibly handsome man. raising
It's
a dragon.
true. Never mind. You're correct. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jesus riding his little
Just
Drake
the
friend.
blades.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Can you imagine in the final
Wyvern
fight?
Jesus.
In the final fight against Lucifer, a Jesus on a dragon.
Hell yeah.
Shooting crosses. Out of
Can I
a
use the
cro-
Lord of Blades as
Well,
a stat
well,
block?
no.
That's correct.
Will you call our
That's
nephew?
not every time.
Yeah.
I don't think I
I
have
don't
actually.
want to.
You asked it a lot.
But what if he got home?
I 100% don't.
You're supposed to call
I've heard
me.
you asked it before.
Oh, is he calling back?
Yes.
Let me know when nephew calls back.
You haven't got a call back for some reason.
Yeah. Well, Zal has to call back.
It's been like 2.5 days.
It's been 2.5 days.
He was only a day out.
And we put
Yeah, but it took
him
him
in
a month
charge.
and a half to get there. The boy's stupid.
Jeez Louise. Are we sure that spells kid?
That spells kill, alright.
Fel wasn't as smart.
That's his.
He was compassionate.
Fel was confident.
Yeah.
No, it's like his great grandkid. The competence has been diluted.
Yeah, you want to know something else?
When there's not tunnels telling you where to go, I don't
That's
know.
the thing.
Yeah.
Vlad didn't know what she was doing in the Underdark, and Fel grew up there. So he had
Fel
more...
never been outside of Menzo until he met you. Fuck.
Yes, but he still had more knowledge of the Underdark. So
Barely.
in Lav's mind, he's more competent
That's fair.
than
That's,
she ever knew
that's
him to
fair.
be.
That's fair.
True. That's how a lot of people see the heralds. They're more confident.
I mean, also,
Oh, yeah.
But also half the party was the Nature Boys and they were stupid.
Yeah.
So what? Rest.
Mm-hmm.
In all of our plans.
I mean, it's still like
always
1
worked.
p.m.
It's up to you guys. You can still rest
Like-
if
Oh,
you
just
want.
do a
Yeah.
skip.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if anybody else has other shit.
Oh, yeah, he want to pick
Us
right.
and our little friend Rico
We can do
Nature.
that.
Rico Nature.
Just
That's a deep cut
like,
for that right now.
information like that, and he just would
Please
ask
just sell merch.
long general things
Yeah, I
of
do
what is
want
your
to
whole
bring
history and what is
information.
your whole culture and shit. I'm gonna write it down.
Do you have any hobbies?
because it's cool.
Now I'm worried
I
about
like
fucking
clouds.
cloud
She likes
God
baking.
damn it.
I don't expect you to tell me all that. Just
Yeah.
spell the bull nose.
Oh,
Right.
she likes baking.
I'll say this: any cloud giant history checks, you have advantage now.
Hell yeah.
Wait, she likes baking. Yes, spell the bell.
How long has
Why?
Did we figure out how long she's actually been
Tell her
here?
about the peach pits melting ball.
Hold on, what?
Did we figure out how long?
Anelpo's been?
Yeah.
She'll say about 100 years because the rest of it, not 100 years. Only a couple years after May, so like 295 or something, I guess.
Goddamn.
I'll go pharmacists.
295 years.
Yeah, I mean, like cloud giants. I looked it up. They can live to about like 600 or more.
Okay.
So if it weren't for this lady, this whole fucking
This whole
place
monastery
would've
would be
fallen
fucking
by now.
ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or
it
destroyed.
would be just gone. It would be empty or abandoned.
Which, yeah, what it was.
That would have been sad too.
Ah!
So it's basically it's a lesser of two evils to have her here. And it's not even
Yeah.
evils, but you know what I mean. I wanted to have a character you'd initially be like, "What the fuck," and then be like, "Oh, that's okay."
Well, good news, Ryan. That's exactly how we were.
The first half, though, I was like, "Oh no, this is gonna go bad."
I mean, it's Ryan. We can't trust anybody with long ears.
I was ready to cast Hold Person, but there's no way that was gonna work.
You would have had all the other monks just
I was gonna cast on Lav.
on laugh. Yeah, the monks would just.
Stillness of body.
Or I just would have commanded a bunch of them.
Anyways, is there anything else anyone wants to do in the monastery? I mean, it's a monastery for monks, so there's not like a lot of things around. It's just meditation and training and.
I want to look at the monks at
I'll
some point.
meditate. Shit.
I stare at the monks from an unreasonably close distance. Come on, do a flip.
Oh, there it is.
So flipsy.
Come on, bastard, flip.
Come on.
I'm gonna.
standing right next to all the actors.
So they use
can't
whips,
actor.
swords, and spears and staves for like training. The Kenseis do. The Sun Souls shoot like radiant blasts and
They
shit.
shoot lasers.
And the four elements mostly just do things like about air, like they can float and like fly up and whip and
Like an avatar.
I was told
Yeah.
you guys could do karate.
yeah, they basically can.
I'm gonna learn open hand monk stuff from Lav and invent capoeira.
That'd be a good way to
Open foot.
open hand, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a subclass of open hand.
But a palm strike at the same time and cast Disintegrate.
I'm gonna hit him with the ultimate punch.
A kick.
No, yeah, ultimate punch.
Dude, the greaves that Lav has are so
That's it.
good.
She's
Yeah,
the
they're
first
fucking
person in the
great.
group to get a
Oh, good.
legendary.
They're
Yeah.
fucking
Yep.
great.
I helped.
It's not the last. It won't be the last.
Ah!
We are a high level party, that makes sense.
Some of you are gonna get better magic items. Other parts of the party is gonna get like
Stuff.
feature upgrades.
Yeah.
I mean, my shield's legendary.
Nothing. Any of this has anything to do with me.
Not yet. Nothing yet.
None of the
Until
story.
you get a gun. That's legendary and it's
to my damage,
normal.
Well, a lot of the alchemy stuff with Oseno was related to you.
Legendary
direct
normal
upgrades,
gun.
something. Although you got Alessio. That's kind of cool.
No, I mean, the overarching story has nothing to do with it.
I cast
It kind of was.
5/7.
Yeah.
Overall,
I cast 45,
unfortunately,
70.
unless you really want me to do something crazy.
My
I don't
wrists
know.
are broken.
I don't really have much because I planned this whole thing before I even knew Smelting Ball was going to be in it because he was a secondary character for Cole.
Yeah.
Cole would have had a lot of stuff. By
Yeah,
now.
I didn't think he'd die.
Cole had stuff stretching into the next act. So.
I
Yeah,
bet he
you
did.
got deleted. Pretty good.
Oh, they're scratching up.
Cole was the big Faye connection before Saf Noah
Yeah, that's fair.
because the sword.
I just don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna kill
I'm having a crisis.
And then look what happened. Cole died and Adagio lived.
You can keep it open. It's fine.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know what's crazy? Like, like
fucking
you
one.
two have died more than he has, but he can never get off the floor.
You can never get off.
Yeah.
You're
You guys die, but I really don't live.
You really pull your dragoon weight.
You're like the cockroach. You never like truly have a
Cockroach of Voros.
you never die, but you never have a truly like great time.
No,
I've died once. No, twice.
Bartiams has?
No,
Oh, as Crash.
just characters.
Oh, correct characters.
Oh. That's cool. I've died more than you in this campaign.
Yeah, Thredge and what else?
Rasmus, I was the first.
Rasmus.
I was the death cherry.
You were the first death we had in our whole group.
I have not lost a character. I'm overdue.
Okay, so is everyone gonna take a rest
No.
Or
Yeah,
or something like that?
Yeah, we
something. Time
I'll
skip.
stay up until the appropriate time to go to bed.
Yeah,
Do we want to time
Yes.
skip to the next day? Is
Yes.
that's
that-
what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
I'm gonna meditate with the monks.
So I want meditation.
I guess they'll
You
allow
have
you
groupies
to.
now.
You're not. You're not a monk like them, but you're a guest of the monastery, so whatever.
I guess I'll try to meditate and look inwards.
They give you stink face.
I'm a nature monk.
See if I can speak to Agni or something. See if I can well up some sort of
You
deeper connection like that.
cannot really speak to Agni.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have a direct line to Magir or anything, and Agni doesn't have like a personality necessarily of its own like that.
Okay.
No,
No, that's fine.
Okay. But you can. I sense Agni's like emotions and passions, and it's Agni feels lighter on its not feet but tail, whatever. Lighter
On the wind.
and feels stronger for sure.
It's a tube sock.
Because you haven't even explained what the upgrade you got was from Mohammed yet.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah. And your item is amazing.
Yeah.
Have you looked up what the last thing, what that effect is? It
No.
says you can do this effect, but change this to this.
Not yet.
You can Google it.
Okay, yeah.
It's a spell.
Oh, I gotta check that.
Okay. So, after the monastery stuff, you guys wake up, or after that day, you guys we can skip ahead until the morning of the next day if you want.
I'm awake.
You don't sleep.
You guys all have one
Yeah.
serving of cloud bread.
I said
as
I'm
well.
awake.
You can write that if you want.
Don't yawn like you yawn.
Long
I
rest.
didn't yawn. I went.
Change
Ugh.
spell.
Yeah,
Alright,
long
so
rest,
sad
change
normal.
spells
I
again.
haven't
Go through this process.
Yep.
Oh man.
You gotta wait for me.
Yeah, I will.
No, you-
I will not.
go for it.
I will.
You can
I
stay
will
up all night.
exclusively not wait for you.
I demand that you don't wait for me.
So, if you guys wake up, do you have any other plans other than?
Pack up, leave.
Pick up.
Yeah.
Leave.
Okay. Do you want to say anything to Nelpo before you leave, or
There-
the other monks or anything?
So,
What?
yeah, over the course of the rest of the day, while
The
Lav,
whole day.
huh?
The whole day.
Or not
For
this current
yesterday.
day, but yesterday,
Yeah.
before bed, she would have written forms, ways to keep
Oh,
up the monastery,
Make some scriptures.
freaking the draconic alphabet, all that good shit.
On 10 tablets.
Freaking, like that stack of papers that was there, it's been used.
Okay.
And
So you basically detail your techniques and your
everything they need to
everything
know.
everything that
And more.
you know that isn't in front of your face at this moment. You're gonna put it on paper.
Yes, and more because Lav has been developing the open palm more in the Underdark.
Yeah.
Everyone here is gonna get blind fighting now.
That's cool. They'll have to really train for it, but they'll get it at some point if they really work on it. Okay. Here's the thing, though.
They're dead.
There's only so many divisions of school of like disciplines you can have here.
And they need a teacher.
They need a teacher for it too.
Yes. No.
Is
I
that-
understand.
Yeah.
It's a long-term
But
plan.
yes.
Is Lab's goal to retire
the
here?
Lav, I've thought about that. Just teach here.
Yeah.
That'd
That'd be kind of cool.
be fucking awesome. But at minimum, the information will be here.
Yeah. I apologize in advance, by the way, if you assumed this would be like Asian style building.
No, it's
Because
fine.
it wouldn't fit with the rest of the aesthetic of Voros because none of us has that. So
That's fine.
I kept it like kind of
It's fantasy.
yeah. I kept it kind of this kind of
Fun to see.
like an old. It almost looks like an
More
old
like
castle or something.
Fun to see.
Ayo.
All right, we gotta book it.
Kiki.
Okay, if you guys
Well,
want to leave, I will not stop you.
See.
Never mind.
All right.
I was gonna go and laugh, but I changed my mind.
So from the monastery, do you guys head out southward, back to Eldon for a pit stop maybe, and then south towards what, Eremos? Is that where the next destination is?
I guess so.
Okay, doke.
Amber's head is now on a swivel indefinitely.
Yeah. Keeping that passive perception up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to equip the legs?
Yes.
Okay.
Have to
Like.
Oh my god.
Takes an hour, whatever.
If you want to send it to me, I can make the item.
Yes.
So when you're wearing them, they give you this feeling of.
It's really fucking cool.
Let me see. They give
Lighter
you the
kick
feeling
potential.
that
Kicks. Incredible.
they leave one wearing them with
Big
a
feet.
sense of disciplinary
Yeah, now what
disposition towards those who dare step out of line and disrupt the flow of the forces around
It's
them.
like Pluto.
That's strong as fuck.
Where's your stuff at? You sent it to me?
I said it to you. I said it
I
to
didn't
you.
send it to you.
I'm talking to Sharese because I identified it. I know what it did. I know it does.
Oh.
That's
right.
true. You know what? I'll send it to him. I have it right here. And do you want me to send? Is it okay if I send it to him for the making it?
Got it.
Yeah.
I just did.
Okay.
Oh, you sent it to him. Okay. I like the word of what it's called. The meaning of that word.
Foot.
The legs of.
I thought you made that up. Or you spelled it.
Did you Google it?
I gotta Google it right now. I thought that was just something.
Fuck, why that did so good?
It's the way you said foot. You really punched it on the T.
It basically means like a small punishment or like like a fine or a punishment or something.
Interesting. Oh, okay.
Because if you look at what the effects does, it's basically punishing people for doing something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yes, Derrick.
Oh my god.
Legendary item.
Battle buddies.
Battle
I
buddies.
want to know what them shoes do. What them feet do.
I think now I just want
What them
to.
toes smell.
Yeah.
What?
Smell like force damage. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, your battle buddies are now even stronger.
Okay, that's gonna be fun.
Anyways. So, you go south, and you go on the road again.
On the road
I'm
again.
assuming you gave your
Okay,
your mount some food before you left.
No.
Now, I
Why
just
you
gotta
do
double
Maybe.
confirm here.
What's
Is
your
that
name?
supposed to be two of the same
On
word
Discord?
at the beginning?
Legs of legs.
Gorgonzola Robert.
It's just the legs. No, not legs of legs. I messed that up.
I think I want to send it to all of you and just have you read it and see you pog.
If you
Okay.
if you give me a minute and I make the item, everybody can look at it.
But I
Okay.
can just put it up on
Add
the
that
game,
too.
Oh, okay.
I'll just screenshot it.
Or
and put
save
in
it for after the game's done, whichever.
All right.
Okay. Anyways, you can do that right now. You're making it right now.
I'm making it right now. We're not getting into a fight, right?
Mm.
Or-
I said
It's like almost 9 o'clock. We don't have time for that.
I'm not controlling when the game's doing what it does.
Roll,
Based on real
roll,
life
and
time.
fight may or may not happen. Sounds like what's going on.
So you guys go south, and I'm just gonna say you guys can make it to Eldom no fucking problem.
Nice.
Hey guys, we're back.
And you can
Well-
see Jilla is there still.
Ugh.
She looks like she's about ready to head out. She doesn't have a mount though.
Good.
No.
She's just gonna hoof it. Because you guys are going only 30 foot speed anyways.
Yeah.
If you don't get on the fucking cart,
Also, hi.
I'll do that. Hello. You're back. How is it at the monastery? Did you see them do cool flips and tricks and stuff?
No.
Yes.
We saw one flip.
Nice.
It was
And
me
one-
flipping.
It was a kick
They're
flip.
flipping her
It
legs.
was me flipping the fuck out.
Doing a sick kick flip.
Oh!
I hope all went well. Oh,
It's not even
Lab.
Alex, it's you.
Yeah.
You have interesting new armor.
Yes.
Cool.
She last new boot goofing.
Yeah. She got those dragon tims.
Damn, you got the new toes.
She got the toe shoes.
I can smell your damn feet from here.
Alright, it's enough.
Yeah.
And Jilla says, well, do you intend to go south from here or where?
Yeah, let's go to Eremos.
What's your goal there?
Just to hang out.
Uh,
Day.
I think Amrock and Aurelia have something in Eremos, and
We've been carrying a body for a very long time now.
Well, it's
That's
still
not
not
going
even
there.
there.
We're make our way. I just to
and then I
move
think
towards our destiny.
if I remember correctly, there's
There's-
a very small gray man in Eremos as well.
Yeah, I gotta see a
Oh.
dwarf about a pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
The Digger Matox.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Because you met lead in
That's the first time I've said that word out loud.
The what, Matok?
Diggerman talk. Nigga.
let him know.
So, yeah, you met lead, and yeah.
You have no fear.
He said something about back in Eremos and his family.
Yeah.
Something about a house. I don't
Also,
know.
that city's just cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Zudopow, wasn't it?
So
Yeah.
So you have that in connection. You have Darda for the blood brotherhood. You have
prisoners here.
what else is Eremos? It's important. Harville Shatterstone for smelting vault,
It's just a pop and thrive in town.
and that's about it.
There's a lot of Warforged
That
there.
we know.
There's a lot of
We're
work
gonna
for it.
sell our
But-
bullshit too.
Yeah. You have lots of money and things to sell.
Oh.
Or
God.
we have lots of money.
Well, we have
or
a little bit of money and a lot
potential
of
to be
things
money from selling things. All right.
sell.
As
Haggle with the
head out.
Arabian man.
Oh please.
He's gonna call you his friend.
traveling 3 miles out of Eldon.
We are attacked.
Let me know when we hit the desert, please.
We're in the
I'm going
desert.
to tell you in a
Shoot,
second.
we're getting Doom. I've
Yay!
been waiting for Dooms for a while now.
But I thought you were gonna play video or something.
No.
Oh no.
Alright, I'll play the entirety of Doom 2.
I don't remember anything.
Traveling 3 miles out of Eldon, south, the desert transitions from dusty, dry, and dusty, dry, and rocky into loose sand dunes resembling the Sahara Desert.
It reminds me of home.
So,
the desert.
who has a camel? You and
I have Golem.
Because we had one
I think
extra
it really had a
camel.
camel.
Aurelia had a camel. If anyone, she'll ride with you. Anyone can take what would be Aurelia's camel. I don't know who wants it.
I have a camel with a skin condition.
Yes.
I got some bad news for you.
All right.
All camels have skin condition.
It turns into
got
loose sand
bumpers?
dunes resembling the Sahara Desert. So let me see if I have a picture for what this looks like.
Looks like it.
Oh wait,
I guess I'll ride Aurelia's.
there's no road.
Nope.
So I need a guide.
Well, not even that. How's the cart gonna function?
Yep.
We're not
This is where
sleds.
I prepared for this.
Make a sled?
I was
Yes!
gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
into this.
Big sled.
Fabricate sled.
You gotta make Alessio some of those tennis racket shoes so you can walk on the top of the sand.
Yeah, I can do that too. I transform the wheels into sled skis. Sled.
Hell yeah.
Those.
We're kind of some Arabian
Huh?
Santa.
Skis?
Skis.
Called skis or skids or skids? I don't
I
know.
think skids
The
is
skiff.
right.
Skid?
Here we go.
Some kind of barge.
This is you guys.
Well, that's
now.
us.
Sure.
I can see myself. I'm right there. That's me.
There's Lev.
Her hair's gone.
I know.
I'm the short
This is
one.
That way.
Dazio. There's something wrong.
Ah!
I grew a mustache.
I don't know. Whatever. That's you guys basically. So
Look at us go.
Well, the last one is Barton because he can't see his face.
Yeah, with the
I guess.
with the turban.
Yeah, just like Barteam's trademark turban.
I took Momood's turban. That's me now. Sorry.
you're the Afridi
fuck.
now. Like
Wait, you put it
Feist
on
thought
his head
you.
earlier.
Like Feist thought you were. At the end.
Hey!
So okay. The ground becomes difficult terrain for all to walk upon,
That's too bad.
especially for any mounts the party has. Camels breeze through this difficult terrain caused by natural desert sand, though.
Yes.
Other sources of difficult terrain still apply, like trekking uphill on a sharp, rocky surface, or crossing a river, etc. If you were on camels, and some of you are. So basically, you guys are going to be traveling at half speed in the sand, because to keep up with Darius and whatever else who is on foot, it's going to be half speed now. Or unless you specifically ignore difficult terrain, not allies, like a ranger though.
Just me.
I have a ring of free action.
Oh wait, Jill's
Does
a
Darius
ranger.
benefit from effects that only specifically state camels like that? Because he's a camel? He said only camels can breeze through the sand.
Yeah,
Darius is a lizard.
yeah.
But
He's a lizard.
the dude believes he's a camel.
I don't want that guy to be just creating.
Let me look if Jilla can
If
get.
Ahmed
guys
can
know.
fucking be faster
Get on
because
my
he's
fucking-
red,
Get up here. Got it.
I feel as though this camel lizard should be able to travel through the desert because it is believed he is a camel.
But does the desert believe he's a camel?
No. It believes he's a lizard.
Does the desert have sentience?
Yes.
That
Hey,
depends
you know
on the
what? It
desert.
could.
Ryan,
A
you're the
forest has
desert.
sentience, so
What force?
I'm going to
yeah,
roll
robbers.
that Jilla has the natural explorer, which means difficult terrain does not slow groups travel.
Hey.
Yeah!
The one time.
As long as Jill's with you.
useful.
That's why a guide is good to have.
Yeah.
Not just because a guide. So she's like, if you're going to Eremos, then follow me.
I'll tell you where
Wait.
to step and where not to step.
The's no road on anymore. The road transition.
Where we're
it's covered by
going?
sand.
Yes.
You gonna sandwalk?
roads.
Huh?
You gonna sandwalk?
Yes.
No, she doesn't need to. There's not.
That's fucking lame.
She
What a dude!
There's no threats of purple worms or anything down here, up this far north.
No, not a worm
The
territory
character in the
yet.
game
Not yet.
hardly speak. She's like.
She says, if you want to get to worm territory,
Oh, there's actually fucking worm territory.
There is.
Jesus
you
Christ.
gotta find
Hey,
one side.
Mongolian death worms.
That's me.
Also, there's this picture. That's actually a picture of actual.
That's your
territory.
That's where Mongolian death worms live.
Come on, going death worker.
So I'll bring up the map.
Stop putting your nuts everywhere. Go.
You gotta put him somewhere.
So she says, and you would know this somewhat, Dodge. You know the place. You don't know if there's worms there, but she'll say, The Jidanha dry lake bed has sandworms.
Oh, that is close. That is totally close enough.
That is basically
It's in the Sunset Plateaus. Yeah.
It's basically right in this between these four big plateaus. There was supposedly a lake thousands and thousands of years ago, and now it's just dry.
That explains
So
my
it's
fixation
really
with
loose
worms.
Sand.
We're born for
And
it.
you guys are here, going towards Erebos.
Whoa.
I want to do a cool magic thing though
No.
that I prepared for 30 episodes ago.
Let me explain a couple more things first.
The
So
desert
about how the
nullifies all
desert.
magic.
This is how the desert's going to operate. So
It's constant silence.
difficult terrain, all that. It's not going to apply when Jill is with you guys. But if Jilla for some reason is not with you anymore,
Oh.
due to death, leaving the party, etc., then you have to deal with the difficult terrain depending on mounts and stuff. Not only that, but you will now have to start making Constitution saves versus exhaustion from the immensely scorching heat, unless you're resistant to fire,
Not me.
every hour you travel in daytime,
That sucks.
Which means we should travel
And
at night.
if you want to. The con save DC starts at 10, but increases by +1 for every consecutive hour.
This is the fucking trial from Frostmaiden.
That's how this works.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Two people died when we did this.
Hold on one second. So, okay, you have immune to fire. What do you? You're not.
You guys have that tattoo.
You're-
Oh yeah.
I
10
no,
minutes
I
of
am.
fire
I'm
Lad has
just,
a tattoo.
What?
I have 10
Yeah,
minutes of a time of fire
Nah,
resistance.
I didn't do that in this case.
So it'll work for like one time. One check. Per spell you cast it.
I'm good.
It's Seth, Noah, and Amarok,
Nah, it's
and
not
Jilla,
We don't have
and
enough
Aurelia.
stuff to do that.
Everyone else can get fire. It has fire resistance or immunity. Right? Oh, I think.
He
Okay.
had a potion.
Throw out a potion.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, how many more of those do I have?
This is pretty good weather. I don't know if you guys are sweating over.
Yeah, I don't think we have
So,
enough.
yeah,
for
as you're
next
here, the
several
sun
days of
is.
travel.
The sun is really, like, fucking hot and,
You pull out a D and you're like,
like crushing you with its heat
could
while
be
you're in
fitting
this
for the
desert now.
Cause we're in a
So
desert.
you guys should travel at night then.
A literal. You turn into
Jilla actually says, let's not do that, at least until we get to
like
Eremos.
a bird.
Do what?
Because there's threats in the night that you don't want to deal with.
There's threats in the day too. We'll just
like,
Or rather,
Yeah, but the threat of the day is the sun.
yeah, but she
We
says
can't defeat that.
she says it won't
Unless-
kill you in
Not
one
if
day
you
unless you
try.
really.
I guess the fruit would help.
Hit him
the
with that
advantage.
piccolo.
The Adagio's Oasis fruit helps because it gives you advantage on exhaustion checks
30
Okay.
million sunbeams
I
every
would eat
way.
that.
or
Oh.
saves.
I don't eat fruit. It's gay.
Okay.
I don't eat.
What
I
time
don't
is
eat.
it?
It's gay.
You know what? I'm just gonna say you guys could have left whenever you want. Jill is gonna recommend traveling in the day because there's not gonna be
1
like,
p.m.
that many threats
The
other
height
than
of
the
heat.
sun.
Mhm.
But if you want to travel at night, she won't protest that one.
Yes, let's leave during the day.
So in the morning.
How long does control weather last?
8 hours.
If you really wanted to, you could just cast that every day.
I
That is
could.
true.
It's a high level spell slot to use every day though during
Yeah.
the day.
So,
That's
there's more rules to this. I'm
Also
going to
that.
explain before anything else happens. So,
Okay.
the con save for the exhaustion starts at 10, but increases by +1 for every consecutive hour, which will be 8 if you're traveling the whole day.
God damn.
So we'll go all the way to 18.
Oh god.
The camels /
Should
other
die.
mounts must make the save as well.
Oh
A
no.
creature with fire resistance, yeah. The exhaustion cannot be cured while still in this extreme heat. It must be cured by magic or otherwise after leaving such conditions.
It was nice knowing you boys.
Like
I got
long
a +2
resting
to
in
con.
the nighttime, or curing it by greater restoration once you're out of the heat somehow. Like under enough shade with some water, maybe.
Can I assume we ate the fruit on the way here?
Yeah.
I was talking shit earlier, but I'm assuming that I'm like immune to this stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
13.
You
oh, the
roll.
health.
10.
You need,
I need you to live for me, my friends. My nature boys.
I guess just
My good time boy.
My good time boy.
I am going to go hard on the environmental conditions of a fucking.
I don't want to die to another environmental condition, Ryan.
You guys are level
If I die
15.
from this, that's payback.
If I die from this, it's 2 campaigns back to back.
You're level
That I'll
15.
have died
Be a
from
man.
outside.
Yeah, we don't have a deck of cards to end the game early this time.
I know. I just have to live with it and have a new character.
Actually,
Let me. I didn't explain much else.
Didn't have
Hold
to hit the game.
on. Okay, hold on. So
Does exhaustion count as a condition?
yeah.
I can cure it once.
Yep.
hey, what? That's
That's
better than
honestly a
nothing.
huge deal.
A
better
creature,
than-
No, it's the confidence. That was great.
a creature
Yeah,
also
he can do it.
has disadvantage on their save against
Oh
this
yes, that's me.
if they are missing any of their hit points.
Oh, never mind. I'm good.
Traveling at a fast pace on foot, they do not have sufficient drinkable water, or they are wearing medium armor, or heavy clothing.
Oh. Shit.
I don't drink water. Yeah.
But if you're wearing desert clothes, that overwrites that.
Oh, okay, cool.
I mean, you're constantly wearing desert clothes.
Yeah, I am desert clothes.
Mounts such as horses have a disadvantage on the save if they're traveling at a fast pace, with riders atop them. Camels automatically have advantage on their heat exhaustion checks saved due to their nature.
I got kind of a question. It says I have to activate the shield in order to be able to use these effects.
Okay.
But for the cleansing fire ability, the one that can end a condition, it also says once the shield has been activated, it can't be activated until the next dawn. Does that mean within that minute I can use the cleansing fire
I assume.
as many times as I want?
I don't know.
Because it says as an action. Because just as an
I
action,
think as an action you can activate.
you can cause the shield to flare with cleansing fire of God's Servant. Choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself. Choose yourself. One disease or condition of your choice affecting this creature ends immediately.
Let me look at the shield myself.
I mean, I just
Did
Well, I
you
need to
manage
see it like
get-
written in front of my eyes to like read it, huh?
Xavier, did you manage to get the item in?
I'm still working on it.
Oh, okay.
Just have to, because for some reason I don't have. I can look at Ashardon's Stride, but I can't make it a spell to custom make.
like
So I
shorter
can,
long stride.
Sure, fuck it, I don't care. And I have to remake the whole fucking spell, and then I have to attach it to
You
the
don't have to
boots.
put it on there. You can.
No, it's for me.
Ooh, that's cool.
All right, so let me see.
Well, I know it's not all it does. I know it does 3 other things.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool.
If you guys wild chip into camels, do you get a bonus?
The exhaustion thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Chance. For 1 minute, every round as an action, you can use the cleansing fire. Yeah.
So I can use that up to 10 times for 1 minute.
Yes.
But here, keep in mind, you only have immunity to fire damage once the shield is active for 1 minute.
Oh shit.
You have resistance otherwise.
Shit.
You already have. So
Well,
when you
having
absorb-
resistance helps it.
When you
Yeah.
when you got Mohammed's thing,
Yeah.
you just gained resistance to
Yeah,
fire
yeah,
damage.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you have that always, but the immunity is only.
Do
with
you
the
have
shield.
Agni out for that?
The resistance?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You just have that.
Okay. Fuck, I was talking shit. Damn.
That's what you get.
Fuck.
You can only thrive a little bit.
I can
But you
try
can
for
do the
it.
cleansing fire every round
Yeah.
for 1 minute.
And I can do it every day once.
So when we're all about to die, you can make us not.
Yeah.
Not on the verge of death.
I can make one person completely healthy.
So-
no, I make 2
So the
people.
problem is once you hit, you got. I have a strategy on when to activate that,
Well,
but it's
you do it once a day.
incredibly
Yeah.
above board. So I think I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Oh, okay.
I still have
But
more
it's-
rules to talk about.
Yeah, it's something that I
I'm not
learned
done.
because Big died, or because of when Big died.
I'm good.
Okay. In the desert, each character needs 2 gallons of drinkable water instead of the usual 1.
Not me.
1 pound of food still applies. Yeah, I know. I'm just reading what a general rule is.
No.
I know.
Okay.
Mounts need water too. 6 gallons per day. In the desert, this is now 12.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
For food, they need 9 pounds a day as standard. Camels don't need 12, just the original 6 while in the desert,
How much being creative was?
because they're camels.
How much
They don't
being
need that much
creative
water.
today?
Okay,
They can store it easier.
gotta ask Jillo, what specifically are you worried for at night?
We have way to
Bandits,
carry 6 gallons. Of
Gnolls,
water, 18 gallons of water.
Lav shrugs at bandits, but
Yep.
twitches at gnolls.
yeah.
I've created water.
Actually, let me double check I know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's
that's like 20 gallons of each, right?
Okay.
Take it up past it.
Also,
Okay, that's fine.
this is Lav in 5 seconds.
Nice. I can build that.
That's why I got a board. I took a board off of like.
Oh my
this-
god, you grabbed that forever ago.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's about to be
Yeah.
me.
The board that Lab grabbed off of a shitty window, and somebody's like, "Yeah, it's my board."
hold on.
This is exactly what I grabbed it for. Fucking real journey. It was hard. Biting it sucks though.
Then don't you say Thankali are still an issue in some parts of Barukai? There's bandits, there's gnolls that prowl the deserts sometimes. And they usually all come out at night just so it's cooler when they're hunting or when bandits are trying to rob people. they can get away and not be seen as easy in the night. But the day does have its own interesting things, like elementals might just form. She actually tells the party the desert is actually quite the hot spot for elementals because it's kind of a conflagration of all four elements. Oases bring water, the desert is earth, the sand itself. The harsh winds bring air elementals, and the heat brings fire elementals.
Okay.
Don't get me started about the flay winds.
Especially the methods that we saw in Mohamud's place. Those are quite common here too. And yes, the flay wind is the most dangerous storm in all of Varukai. I would keep a lookout for any dust storms on the horizon.
For the individuals that have really bad con saves, maybe we should give one of them the tattoo. Just for this trip.
Because Lav...
I'm currently attuned to it.
Oh, you currently have it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I might just do that. Does someone want my orb?
Need your orb.
Orb?
So the orb, if I unattune to it, all the resistances and shit will reset, and then I have to hit somebody with like 30 points of fire damage to give them give them resistance to it. But my armor naturally gives me resistance to fire.
You get to take off your armor and give it to someone else.
Wait, your armor is too.
Who else wants to wear half plate?
Really?
No, thank you.
I'm getting resistance to cold.
I don't think anybody else has proficiency in it besides him.
Druids can wear medium armor.
Wear what? Yeah,
But you hate metal.
that's correct.
Unless you want your armor back. I'll put on my old set. No? Okay. So yeah, someone can get my orb if they want. I'll have to reset all of our shit later, but it's all damage types that I can do it myself, so I guess that's fine. I just have to spend a day beating myself up to relearn everything.
Spent the day beating my cock.
Do you want to unattune to anything for the...
But also hit that unattune to something.
Well, it's also you have to take 30 points of damage,
Yeah.
and if you're missing health in the desert,
Maybe you can heal it up
You can
too.
heal it up. I can
I
pop my spell
kind of
point
can't
right.
afford to unattune from any of my attuned items.
Oh!
I can, but it's
Two
gonna,
of them are my spell focuses.
Ah!
I can unattune to one item, but it'll make me really sad. I know this is a temporary thing, but it's going to make me really sad to do it. But I'll do it. Give me orb.
Good.
What's the item?
Well,
Orb of Confusion.
it's a custom item that he made that I kind of just haven't made an actual thing for it because I haven't asked Xavier to do it. But you sent me the info on it a while ago.
Oh,
Playing through my head now. I don't know if you ever played like Attack of the Power of Juju. But there was a
I have not played
sandboarding.
that game, but I know about it.
There's a sandboarding level, and the soundtrack is just ripping off my fucking brain right now.
But basically, it's you attune to the orb. Once you take 30 points of elemental damage, then the next time you take that damage, you can use a reaction to just give yourself passive resistance to that until the next time that you change it to something else.
okay.
And you can like change the resistance a number of times per day equal to your.
You become a Kekleon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by proficiency, and even for that gives you exhaustion and shit.
Okay. I'll
And
take
so I unattune to my orb and I turn everything off.
This is the item, if you don't remember, that the Warforged outside of
Right.
Yeah.
the Orc place had.
Okay. Get ready.
The Abriador Core is what it's called.
And I get really sad. And for the first time since 2018, I'm gonna unattune to the Luckstone.
You got that in here. You got it in the
I got
desert.
it in the desert.
Damn.
Salazar gave
yeah,
it
my
to
uncle
you.
gave it to me. I don't know if it's my uncle. It's probably not. All my stats just got way worse.
Where was it on like a diadem on your head or
It
something?
was on the diadem that I made from Silbrosa's scale.
Yeah.
So I'm still wearing it. It's just not doing anything. Or I take it off and there's like a really harsh tan line right there.
It's extremely hard.
But in like a day, it tans over.
Yeah.
No, it gets burned.
It's a different color still.
Yeah.
Oh, it's red, and the rest of you is just brown.
I will say everyone's warm desert clothes came with a face covering for desert storms.
Yeah.
So you can tie those
Operation
around.
Desert Storm? Yeah.
Sure.
We're gonna go steal
But yeah,
one.
without my orb, now I only resist
I'll
4
simply not
damage
breathe.
types.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh man.
I've got 4 written down.
Yeah, and so I'll pop a Cure Wounds into my spell storing item, and then I'm going to shoot you a few times.
With Firebolt.
Get ready.
Everyone's holding the orb just...
Jill is watching this whole thing like...
Get ready.
I guess this makes
So
sense,
23 to hit.
And how are you keeping cool?
the hits.
but... Jilla?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait! Fuck you, you're gonna burn my temp HP.
She refilled her water skin.
Unfortunately.
And she's just...
This is the price we pay.
More
So that
used to it
is
than anyone
16
else.
for the first.
She's not gonna have any mechanical damage though.
Oh.
Ow.
She just...
Do you want
Conserve
resistance
your
to
energy.
acid damage?
Don't work harder than you need to.
And that is another 23 to
You're
hit
right,
for
you're traversing this house.
Jesus, I hit you really hard that time. That was
60.
28.
Okay, you got me! You got me! Ah!
Okay, now prepare to get healed.
Something going wrong.
Punches you in the face.
I'm curious because I see a
Breaks
copy
my
of
love
Lab
potion. Or potion by a little my head.
in the
I need a
thing.
D.
But you don't see me.
No,
She's
because
using a different one.
that means she won't be able to get it. She has to
Alright,
be in my
fine.
thing.
11,
Can't I just make another copy?
I mean, you can put her in there.
13.
Yeah, you just gotta send her an invite.
Yeah.
How does one do?
You can send it to
Well,
me.
we do this
actually,
after
no,
the
you can-
session.
that's-
Yeah,
I'll take
go
it,
ahead,
'cause
go ahead,
I
fine,
have
I'm
the
taking care
bonus
of it.
Because it's a healing spell.
Okay, I'm good.
So you are healed up.
Yep.
And you now have fire resistance. You have fire resistance. Well, like, he got the 30. Now he's gonna hit again and use his reaction.
Yeah.
Okay,
Turn it on.
I'll have to hit him again. Actually, wait, just you hit him with well.
Slash
That won't work either because he has almost left. That won't work either.
Alright, I got this. I cast Primal Savagery.
That's not fire! That's not fire!
Because I just wanted to have him hit him because he doesn't hit as hard.
Fire.
Well, no, okay.
I cast
Don't
Ice
do. I don't
Storm.
want. Well,
Wait.
I don't want to heal you too.
I already have
It'll be like a
Moonbeam.
D8 of damage. It's
If
fine.
you're missing any hit points,
Oh,
you're
no.
disadvantaged.
I have temp HP.
Oh wait, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Rite of Flame. Okay.
I already healed all that. Do I have to take that damage again?
Yeah,
You have to use
So
a reaction
from him.
to resist it with the orb, and then you'll have resistance to it until you change it. That's another
I thought that's
reaction.
what we did.
Okay.
No, you
No,
just you
no.
built
You
up
gained,
enough.
you gained up to 30, which charged the orb with fire. Now you can
Okay.
resist fire as a reaction after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut.
React.
Okay.
How much
Die.
damage? The slashing won't.
What do I need to hit? Do I need to roll to hit?
No, if he's taking it.
Yeah.
You take 6 normal slashing damage and 5 fire.
And then
So you take
Fire.
half the fire.
So 9.
Oh no. Yeah.
I need 9.
and then you get 12 back from my other cure wounds.
So you burned 2 of those cure wounds?
I burned 3.
3.
I only have 7 more.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Okay. So now you
It's for science.
feel less
Nice.
warm from the
Right.
sun. So
Okay, so now
who has to deal with exhaustion?
you
It's-
guys and Rebelia.
and the mounts and Jilla.
Okay.
So this happens.
God, if Rebelia fucking dies to this, I'm gonna be so pissed.
And you know it's gonna be me.
Alessio doesn't need to. He doesn't
Hey,
need exhaustion.
I'm just looking at it like this. If I die, you guys have to deal with Sorn.
So first hour of travel.
So I'm going to save my Revivify specifically for you.
So first hour of travel.
Wait.
I'm going to roll for Aurelia and Jilla.
I'm not
Yeah.
I can do my thing.
What?
Oh, sorry. Go do your thing.
Okay. Yeah, so I take out... Let me find the spell real quick.
And I forgot, did your fruit give us
Advantage against exhaustion checks. So,
Were you able to put her in there?
just...
The buttons aren't working, so I'm seeing if I make a new copy.
Oh yeah, we were saying if
that'll
you
work.
No,
if you,
because it
allow
won't be
it
the
to
same one that
cancel,
you're
you
constantly
will
using.
package also. But I guess you don't need it right now because of the fruit.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
I didn't get that fruit.
Well, let's wait till after.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We're not going to go too much longer.
to assist Gila in guiding us,
Yeah.
so I take out a set of like carved bones that I got in Ocenor.
So you know they're authentic.
Does this have a material cost that like does cost something?
Yes, and I make sure to say, can I pay this amount for them? And I kind of just like throw them in the air,
Uh-huh. Yep.
and then they kind of just like rotate for a bit. And then I'm going to grab the Ankh rapier that
Oh,
was
wow.
made in Eremos, and I'm gonna throw it into the bones, and I'm gonna cast Find the Path.
Oh.
Let my
And it's gonna get, like,
grow.
And all the bones are gonna like rotate around it, and then the rapier is just gonna like will go back and forth like a
Dowsing rod.
canvas,
Dowsing rod.
and then it's just gonna boing.
So
That way.
okay, what I meant is it doesn't do it. It doesn't like cost like a certain amount of gold every time that
It
consumes.
doesn't.
No, it doesn't consume it.
Got it.
It doesn't consume it.
So
The only
maybe the-
requirements are the divination tools worth at least 100 gold, and an item made at the destination you're trying to go for.
Right. I'm gonna read when
Nice.
how it works.
Yeah.
So,
I got that shit before we started recording.
yeah.
I threw that before we left the moon.
All right.
And I say, show me Eremos.
Boing! It points a certain direction, which is the kind of near the direction you were gonna go.
The most direct.
How long does that last?
It lasts a day.
Up to a day.
Up to a day. It's concentration.
Yep. So you're
As
concentrating
long
on
as you
that.
don't get hit.
Yeah. Surround me.
It does not tell you whether there are enemies in the way or anything. It just tells you the most direct physical
Yeah.
trek through there.
Yep, all the weaknesses of Find the Path are or should be covered by Kiva.
So completely out of game. I wanted it to just go straight down, and you guys to just have to deal with the dungeon. That
Okay.
like, takes you directly there,
Yeah.
but I'm not doing that.
Okay.
It just goes boom. I wanted to subvert it and be like, down. That's the most direct one. But anyways. So you are going to follow that,
Mhm.
as long as you keep your focus on it. Now, a healer will be like, oh, well that's very nice. I don't know if you need me then, but I'll stick around, obviously.
Help. It helps.
Yes.
No, it's not that tedious.
So, everyone make their rolls. You have,
Oh,
for exhaustion.
Not you.
You have advantage if you ate the fruit.
That's for 1 minute a day.
The
I
resistance.
forgot I could do that.
Oh, no,
DC is 10.
Are you
The
resistant?
resistance makes you not have
Oh, do I not have to make the rolls because I'm resistant?
Yes.
It's not a
to. No,
forward die.
that's how.
That's the whole-
That's how it was during the whole fight.
Okay.
If you're resistant to fire, you don't have to make any exhaustion.
Don't worry about it.
No, it's totally important. You shut up.
I rolled a die.
Okay, so I do have a bit of a saving grace right now. So I have the spell Protection from Energy, which can give someone resistance to an elemental
Did
thing.
you
for
prepare that?
Yes, I did because I had this in here earlier.
Okay.
And then, yeah. So if someone's like really fucking dying, okay, for an hour you're not dying,
And then you can check.
and I can
maybe
do that a few more times.
Fix
You
it
did
with,
survive a
with
single
his
level,
cleansing flame or your greater restoration. You can kind
Not
of
a
heal
good
it
start.
as long as
It's not a
you're.
good start to the adventure.
You're right.
Beag all over again.
What's your con, buddy?
No, we'll
Don't
get
worry
you.
about what my con is.
Oh.
It's incredibly high and powerful. 7.
Did you want to cast your fire shield? Well, it's only 10 minutes. You wouldn't
Not
like,
believe
know.
yourself.
You wouldn't know like, oh, it's been an hour. I need to do it. Yeah, it's
And you didn't eat my fruit.
No, 7.
okay.
Oh, now I know which one it is. That's
Then you take a level
I don't
of
eat either,
exhaustion.
and I still eat the fruit.
You can
Jilla
actually
and
get some-
Aurelia are
recently-
fine.
Become what I am. I'm still accepting things.
Jilla and Aurelia are good.
I'm
That's
also
the first
recently
hour.
accepting
25.
Yeah,
You've been your way longer than
Mounts.
I've been mine.
Yeah.
The camels have advantage. Actually, if Darius,
Oh, that's right,
if
Darius.
Darius ate it, then he has advantage to
Yes.
fruit. They have free roll. Aurelia has a camel too. Aurelia, so you have Aurelia's camel, Ahmed, and Darius. Did you roll for Ahmed?
I'm rolling for Ahmed
I'm
now.
gonna roll for Aurelia's camel
Wait,
with advantage.
why is this not going all the way out?
Oh, nat 20. A nat 20 and a 1.
Wow!
Darius got 16.
I feel like there should be more to this page.
What page?
There is if you click on it. Those pages are like little blurbs. Or you have to go on it. It just doesn't work on the website, I guess. There's not a ton more than that. That's pretty much all of it.
Extras?
I can't even
Yeah,
see
there's
the
not
rest.
a lot.
I can't see the rest of his stats though.
What do you mean? Oh. Oh, it didn't open up all the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
The website broke. It's +2.
How many spells?
Oh, okay, then,
Use it to save someone for an hour.
Man, I hope it's less for Ahmed because that's a 11.
It's good
Oh,
for
really?
first.
Cool.
Goes up by 1 every
DC
hour.
10 at the start. And it goes up every hour.
All right, buddy. Don't die on me. I love you.
Alright.
You're fast.
So while you're traveling here, it's
Oh god, so hot.
Ahmed's already gotten there.
it's like you're.
You got there with Kid back.
It
Yeah.
feels like you're in the ocean, but the ocean is tan. Like it's almost like waves of just endless
Some kind
sand.
of Greek ocean.
And while the heat beats upon your
All
top of your
skin
head,
ocean?
and
So greasy.
you're getting a little sweaty. Some of you,
Smells like fish.
especially Safnoa is maybe getting sweaty. I don't know.
Can he even sweat?
I don't know. That's up to him.
I'm shriveling.
You sweat embalming fluid.
You turn into jerky,
Turn into a
bro.
raisin.
You start to see reminders of why this place is so dangerous.
The heat?
In that,
Yeah, it's like no one's
in that
face.
you pass by what looks like
A dead whale.
no, you pass by what looks like skulls of gnolls
The whale skeleton.
Ooh.
Oh
just
wait.
in the desert.
I'm glad they're
sand.
dead.
Among some of
Like
the
the
very
weird.
small little any shrubs that might be remaining in just little pockets in the sand dunes. But there's not a lot. That's just hour 1.
Does not like the
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So you guys are all good.
Fuck.
How long does it take for us to get to
As long as I don't
Elmos?
fail 3, I'm okay.
Okay, I don't think I described that.
Because
Yeah.
once you hit 3rd level of exhaustion, it gets really exponential.
So hey, we'll
You're not
know,
succeeding
and
anymore.
if we want and don't have a problem, we can just roll
Oasis.
all of them at once.
So it's actually almost similar
And
to the Tasha
I've
Monastery.
got my 1 minute thing. I can cure you. Your
So 2
doctor.
days.
So
2.5 days.
2.5 days.
don't fail 5 in a row.
What time does the sun go down?
No problem.
You guys looked in the morning.
What time does the sun go down, Ryan?
It's in summer, so probably around
Oh Christ!
Alright, so we're talking about like
I'm such a
12
soft,
more
unhealthy
rolls?
boy.
Okay, straight up, Lav is like, oh,
It's just gonna be
we
a,
have
like
a
a
desert
sandbound
guy.
300 million feet.
What are we
Wait,
trying
no,
to
it's
look
when-
out
when
for?
him is all,
Why
like,
don't we
fucking
want to travel at
dried
night?
out.
And she keeps going, nah, it'll be alright. I'm learning more and more that Jill is stupid. And I shouldn't pay attention to anything she says.
You're learning.
Yeah.
But the monsters come out at night.
Yeah.
Not if you're under the covers.
Come out during the day too.
After
your
an
socks
hour, and like Saf Noah's already a fucking prude, I'm like, okay.
So hot.
I'm down for stopping and going into the oasis until nightfall.
Give him some water, he'll be fine.
You're fine. I'll just
Aurelia is like,
Okay,
I am
yeah.
completely on board with that, and Jill is like, I recommended not going at night because there's other threats that are even more dangerous than just the sun.
It's fine. Keep going.
I'm feeling good with the heat.
I would say let's. How long does the Oasis last again? It doesn't last
8
that
hours.
long.
8 hours.
Yeah, so it wouldn't necessarily last until like nightfall. We have to walk.
Well, the sun
Part
goes
of
down
the
at 8, so like depending on what time do we leave?
12
Morning.
hours ish.
Morning? Oh yeah, so it wouldn't matter. So
Like 6 or 7.
We gotta make some progress.
yeah, it's gotta make some progress as long as
Like,
we
we'd have
said-
to make the full day's worth of checks anyways.
Yeah. So like he just has to not fail 2 more times.
Yeah, just don't.
That's right.
Just don't fail.
We got
Well,
some
you
sun-
can-
We got
As
some.
long as-
Yeah, I got
You got him.
So- Yeah, it's about to be
A
frostbite
minute at a
all over
time.
again.
Let him get to 5 and then just burn them all on.
Yeah.
It's just like
10 times,
frostmating.
actually.
And look
Let's
how
just
good
sneak in the back
frostmating
of the
went.
cart. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Lived.
All right, let's go to hour 2.
Yeah, alright. Sounds cool.
My
we
Jill
got
is
going on
saying,
here?
Wait, I have a
Oh,
dumb
I'm good.
idea.
You
I have
good?
a really stupid idea.
Are you actually good?
Yeah.
I have a really dumb idea.
I did
Caleb, is he
roll
good?
fine.
I've already rolled.
Well, this will happen for later.
He's good.
Okay.
Okay.
He
I
was
actually-
submerged in water for most of the day. Would he be better?
How would he be able to walk with the water?
Well, I'd be.
He doesn't. We have a cart.
I'm in the cart.
Yeah. Well, how much of the cart is the cart watertight, Ryan?
The barrel inside of it is.
I don't need to be in the barrel. I'm fine.
You pull the Namazu.
My con is so high. I got an 18.
The only thing that
Huh?
did you get?
I got a 23.
Okay.
Ahmed's golden. Ahmed
Darius got a
17.
16.
Aurelia's camel takes a level of exhaustion.
It's alright. It's not my camel. Who's riding that camel, Jill?
Me?
Aurelia.
Oh, you're good.
No, I was riding that camel.
Aurelia's on.
I thought you said Aurelia got off of that when it was riding the
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
Yeah, I
It's,
said.
it's still called Aurelia's camel.
Yeah, I said I'll ride
Its
Aurelia's
name is
camel.
Aurelia's camel.
Yeah.
I forgot I was doing that, but I
Okay.
did say that I was going to do that.
Then you can roll for the camel. Then.
All right.
It's
This
an
will
always
be the camel
advantage
die.
because it's a camel.
All right, these will be the camel dice.
So it's the con mod for a camel.
What?
2.
It's 2. It's the same as mine.
Okay.
I already rolled, but next time.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm
Okay.
ready for it.
So hour 3.
Here we go. Can't fail.
13 now.
12.
Oh man.
It's always 10 plus 1 every hour.
Dirty 20 for me.
Aurelia's camel's a hero. That's a 21.
And 17 for Ahmed.
My number's not important.
Double 15s. Because he's still
12.
get?
It's not that big a deal.
Huh?
The DC is 12.
Okay.
meets it
It's
or
like-
beats it.
6.
Okay, take another. That's for stuff knowing, not the camel. Yeah?
Yeah, camel's fine.
Oh no. Speed is half.
Good thing I'm on a camel.
Now roll for the camel.
I did roll for the camel. We got 21.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a protection right now.
I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm just
Here's a
I'm
protection.
just gonna
for
take a
now.
nap.
You're protected for now.
Deep red.
So the next, you're protected from the
I've
next
never
save.
been more sunburnt in my entire life. than I
Hour
am
4.
right now.
We're halfway through.
Here we go.
No, you're protected.
Oh yeah.
Your
Alright.
skin matches your hair right now.
Dirty 20 for me.
How's
really?
your third roll?
Oh, I failed. I got 14 for the camel.
19 for Ahmed.
14 for Darius.
Damn.
That will be really fucking useful right here.
Alright, we're all good.
Yes, Aura.
Your 5th hour means the DC is 14.
Oh, I'm at 2. I
Yeah, you have.
passed the second one.
Isn't half speed the second one?
Yeah, but I'm on a camel.
20.
That camel only has one level.
Yeah, 21 for me.
I just said the DC is 14, right? So
Yeah.
What's
Oh, this is the third roll, so it's 13. Or are we doing the fourth one
I'm
right
doing
now?
the fourth one right
fifth
now.
roll.
Oh, I wasn't paying.
Oh.
What? No, I rolled 3
Fifth?
times. This is the third roll.
This is
Alright,
the third
fine.
roll.
This is the fourth roll.
This is before, but they have
That
to
was
do
10, 12,
it. Fine.
14. Right?
Okay.
It's always one lower than the actual number of rolls.
Doesn't sound good.
The first roll is 10,
Yes, it
the second
wasn't.
roll is
Ah.
11 DC.
Oh, dude, that's a nat 20. Camel's good.
You fail another one?
That's not important. Camel's good.
Yes, you did.
18
Well, no, you were
for Darius.
protected for this that last hour.
Oh, wait, that's the one I rolled a 19 on. I thought this was the fourth roll.
I don't remember anymore. I got confused at some point.
Because he protected me on... Oh, yeah, well, that was the fourth one. So if we're doing the... Is it the fourth one or the fifth one that we're doing right now?
It's the fifth one, I think.
This is the fifth one that I failed that one. I failed the shit out of that one. 3 levels of exhaustion. Let's go.
Okay, we'll roll with it.
How
Okay.
bad did you fail at it?
23
A
for
lot.
Ahmed.
I'm hoping you're within.
Just give me a thumbs up
Genius
instead of-
range.
My fucking boy.
What's the DC right now?
So this will be the 6th roll.
Uh-huh.
15. It's one below the.
All right, protection.
Okay.
It's like plus 10, or it's like plus 9.
How about
For
to
me,
shower you with protection?
Camel. Camel's a
Ahmed got a
hero.
nat 20 because that is my boy.
Darius.
I don't have to roll. I got
Okay,
protection.
I'll mark the mounts on here.
Best
I've
camel.
hit the exponential curve. If I want to make these rolls, I will
Alright,
fail.
Aurelia,
I have disadvantage on these now.
good. Jilla takes one.
Did she not eat the fruit?
I'm rolling advantage.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Maybe next time.
Whew, nice and
Probably say this out loud.
Yeah,
Maybe
fire
next time you
resistance
wanna-
is a lot
half
of.
asleep on the
It
camel,
basically
I
just
can't do
ignores the whole thing.
Maybe,
so.
maybe next time you want to eat one of the fruits.
I was thinking of fire resistance only giving you advantage, but I don't. Whatever.
I mean, it's a little weird if you don't have taste, but I.
That's how it works in normal 5e. That fire resistance gets rid of it, which I think is a little bit too easy, but I'm just
Man,
gonna
I'm feeling good.
keep it.
You had 3 levels.
I just think that being
So
hit,
tired.
being
Feeling the fentanyl.
beat down with the rays of the sun.
No,
is
I'm
the
just
same
like- I'm
as
like
having an explosion
over on the
in your
home.
I
face.
know.
I'm just
So
like,
I'm keeping it the way 5e does.
Yeah.
go, camel, go. I'm so tired.
How'd the camel do?
Oh, camel's fine.
Nice.
At least the camel's not slowing the party down.
Yeah, camel's good.
Darius, if he gets one more, it will slow the party down.
Uh-oh.
'Cause he's the slowest thing on the party. He's going 30 feet.
Please.
Or actually,
I can't afford for you
yeah,
to slow it
he's
down.
only 30.
He's only
It's
three.
basic with
He's only going
Darius.
30 because Jill is here. He'd be going 15 around because difficult terrain. if she wasn't here.
I'd be dead.
So,
Okay, what's the next one?
7th hour. DC 16.
Protection.
All right, we're good.
You're in a bad spot. You need protection.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
23 for me
That's a 6.
and 19 for Ahmed.
That's an 8 for the camel.
Woo! You're fucking us. Pick up your weight, lizard.
You know what?
So the lizard
fine.
now
My
goes-
camel's also a half speed.
Yeah.
So
So,
it's fine.
Damn.
with the,
And I probably don't want to be dashing.
so you'll be making worse time now.
Adagio, Oasis, now.
Do you want
We're
to?
7 hours in.
Aurelia and Jill get. Jill has 2 now, and Aurelia has 1.
Okay, so for 7 hours in,
Yep.
there's about 5 hours until nightfall.
Yep.
So we could do a sleep, and then it'd be literally nighttime when we wake up.
Okay.
all right.
I would have failed that.
You're at what, 4?
Open
You're-
pocket,
you're-
all items go back in.
Do your fruits.
Ahmed doesn't
they
have
don't
anything
cure-
wrong with it, right?
Nah, Ahmed's going strong because he's a fucking baller.
My camel is tired like
both
me.
Ryan and I were like, that's a little bit too
Little
strong.
Strong loins.
Yeah. And find the path. Oases.
Oasis. Okay. You conjure it up.
I guess I'll activate my shield to
Yeah.
fucking.
You can cure people over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get off. Rolls over.
So what the shield looks like, it's kind of like
It's It's okay, Rocky. You did good.
It kind of looks, you know, the Pokemon Golisopod.
Yes.
Kind of looks like one of its hands,
Okay,
and
that's
it's like
cool.
on my arm, kind of. The segments kind of they just start glowing, and I point over to Saf Noah, and
Bunch of those on the ground.
For how?
But it's a minute.
What?
For half a minute.
Okay.
Well, no. How many levels
It's
is that?
Three.
Okay. I use 3 of my.
18 seconds.
I use 18 seconds
So-
of my
so
time to cure you of your exhaustion.
All right.
You have
10 uses.
10 uses of it basically a day.
Oh man, I'm feeling good. That was an easy trip. We should go back outside.
Repealing.
It's not important.
What's your camel at?
I don't 2.
So he's half.
Yeah, he's at
It's not
2.
my camel, but yeah.
He's at 2.
So he's
How
half.
well is camel?
Yeah, he's half
Yeah,
speed.
yeah.
Okay, I'll
Darius,
heal your camel.
Darius is at 2.
I'll heal Darius and I'll
5.
heal Aurelia's
So
camel.
how many is that total?
What about
That's
Aurelia?
3, 5, 6.
Gila?
I have
Aurelia
6.
has 1 level. She can sleep it off.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Gila has 2.
So he's 1 on Gila.
So how many do you have?
7.
You've used 7?
I've used up 7, so I have 3
1,
left.
2, 3,
4,
4.
5, 6.
And the rest-
then 7.
5. Exactly.
Between me and my
Two.
camel,
Yeah.
it's 5.
Yeah.
And then 2 for Darius.
Yeah.
So
5, 6, 7. Okay.
If you want to
And
use
then
1 for Hila.
Gila
Yeah.
is
And
8.
then they're like, I can sleep off the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then anybody else, I don't know.
Can we long rest?
Long rest?
Yeah.
Eat the
Eat the fruit!
Yeah, you should probably. Yeah, you
mango.
should eat the fruit, but.
Okay, anyone with any more levels that
not
is just
very good.
1 or whatever, it goes away
I-
as the world.
No, I
I was
understand
gonna pick
what
a
you're,
flower and put the flower
what
on
you're going
top of
through.
the
I
fruit.
recently started
Why are you
kind of eating again, so it's very strange.
Did I say how many pounds of... Oh, wait, the food is up to how many creatures are in there. How many creatures can you produce food? Like, how much food can you produce in the Oasis? I think it was up to a certain amount of creatures being fed. I wrote.
Can you just not taste anything? Or is it just everything tastes bad?
I don't know.
It's up to you.
I'm just not hungry, man.
Yeah, it's like you're
It's
really
that
full
you're not
always
hungry
and you
eating.
just don't want to eat.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Same. I haven't had
He's
an
a
appetite
reverse
since-
zombie.
You have to like really
Since
No, I'm just a zombie.
you gotta really like push it down to swallow. It's
Yeah.
like,
I think the first thing I tasted in a while was that cheese from that pretzel you bought for me.
I've had to shit for
Yeah,
2 weeks.
once.
And
You
then
did
nothing
not
to
give
push out.
me.
Unlimited.
That pretzel was good though.
is
You
there
did
a-
not give me a maximum.
There's
You
no
just said
maximum
it
creatures?
creates it.
There's no maximum creatures you can put in here,
I mean, I don't.
Oh, creatures up to 12.
Hey!
and that's how many creatures you can feed with.
What's he doing?
Yes.
Just pulling up carpet.
So-
carpet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll put him on a
Aurelia,
spit and I'll
Jilla,
roast him, I'll swear.
7, 8.
so 8,
Ahmed.
Ahmed, 9,
Darius.
Darius
and
and
Alessio.
Earl. So
and Alessio.
Well, let's
Let's
see.
do
What do you
it.
mean, Alessio?
What do you mean?
Alessio is a creature you're letting into the Oasis.
True.
Yeah,
He
up
doesn't
to
eat.
12 can participate in eating
In
the
eating
fruit.
the
Oh,
fruit.
okay. I didn't remember. I don't have it on
Eating
here.
the-
So
eating
that
the
we're
mango.
oh yeah, so we're good. So we only have like what 8? No,
We have 11.
11.
So
Yeah.
that's fine.
Not all of them are eating the
We
fruit.
just can't have any more friends.
Sorry, you have enough friends already.
No more feminine
And,
creatures.
and every time we meet a
The
new
baby
one,
is not to
we
eat.
question their allegiance.
I'm just gonna put him in his pocket dimension so he doesn't die of heat stroke.
And Halbos doesn't have to eat.
10 HP.
Halbus and Lester are living it up. Because they are constructs and machines and they do not
Are you guys giving your camels 10 bitches?
I don't have control of my camel.
I'll do the rest.
So do we eat the food and does the 10
Super
HP come
old.
before or after?
After the rest.
After.
For the next
After
day.
the rest? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have to do that after. Okay, I'm just being prepared.
It's
So-
as you digest and wake up,
Yeah.
you get the 10.
So when I wake up,
I'm
Wait.
stupid. I had a passive skill I could have been using to buff my rolls.
you told me to wait.
You guys did wake up.
I'm gonna Ride of the Storm.
Sniff
I'll
the
let your
bag.
guitar.
Actually, no, I'll eat then Ride of the Storm. Not Ride of the Storm. Ride of the Oracle. That way I don't lose any actual health.
Okay.
And so 10. I take 4 of that, so I get 6 temp HP. Because I have
No,
to,
you don't, because eating the fruit gave you 10.
Yeah.
right. So I was trying to word it so I don't lose any health
Right.
before we leave.
The temp HP doesn't stack though, so you just keep the 10 temp.
No, but so once I get the temp HP, activate the right so that I lose the damage so I don't break the threshold.
How much damage did you take?
I took 4. So I have
So
6.
just activate
Oh,
right
okay.
when we get
Yeah.
up.
Okay, so you're at 6
Yeah.
regardless. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
That's what I'm saying.
nighttime as you guys get up. It's going to
Yeah, let's
be
go.
8 hours sleep after it being about 7, 8 o'clock. No, wait.
Alright, time to make
Yeah,
exhaustion
7
checks
o'clock
when
was
it's
the
cold.
7th hour. No, it was
We left in the morning.
Yeah, so it'd be like the 4-ish when you guys made the Oasis.
Yeah.
Vulnerable.
Dude, if we
Wow,
left at like
it's
7,
like midnight.
7, 8, 9,
It's
10,
wow, it's chilly
11,
up here.
12,
Seven was
1, 2. If we left at 7, it
You
would
would
in the
have
7th
sleep.
hour would be 2 o'clock. And we take 8 hours
He actually does
Yeah.
have bags
from
under
from,
his
from
eyes.
2.
So it's 10.
So it's 10.
Do
So
you
it's
guys
nice.
also want to prepare
Well,
a
I'm
connection
similar
for
to that.
energy so we have more
So I
protection
only
to
have to
throw
sleep
around?
half the time.
Is that a concentration?
Yes.
Can't use it if I'm using Find the Path.
Okay, what about you?
What?
Do you want to prepare protection from energy?
I already have it.
Okay, good. So
Yeah.
we have 2 guys who could do protection when needed.
Does Jill have anything?
I can't activate my shield again until the next dawn, so 8 hours.
Jill will always cast Goodberry every day, just so she has
Every
those,
day.
just in case.
That
Eat
actually goes
better
past the food
days.
and water requirement.
Yeah, food snack.
Food snack. Ding, 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 ding. Food snack.
Yeah, I'll just say what Jill's spells are, because she can tell you. Animal Friendship, Goodberry, Hunter's Mark, locate animals or plants, and pass without trace.
Wait, in the cold desert, we still have to make checks?
I don't know, I haven't told you.
Wait,
Let's step
left
out
yet?
to the cold desert and
Never
find
left
out.
yet.
Okay, we'll see.
I arrived in the cold desert.
You drop the oasis,
Yeah.
and you see a creature,
Oh
or
shit.
rather a couple creatures, coming your way.
Hey, what's
Or not
up?
coming your way, but like passing by, like, whatever it's called.
Don't want to shoot, boss. Don't shoot.
The other way than you're going, so whatever.
Stop resisting.
Sideways from you.
Acorn falls in jail.
Perpendicular?
Combat roll.
Parallel.
Parallel.
No, parallel is this
Taser,
way.
taser,
Perpendicular
taser.
is-
I've been hit.
Ultra blast. Ultra
They're like
blast.
a couple hundred feet away.
Chilla. Or Hila. What's that?
What'd that be?
Pass without trace.
Let's identify it real quick.
She makes a perception check.
Can I also look with my special eyes?
Yes.
What it is.
She gets a bad perception check.
Be ho.
Well, I did. I got 24.
They look like camels. And people riding them.
Camels people. Camel people.
How many are
It's
there?
too far. There are.
Some kind of camel minotaur.
Let me double check.
Camel tour?
No, camel centaur. Sorry.
Camel tour.
I watched all of Centaur World and that
top of a
never
camel,
appeared.
the
and
bottom
that
of a
makes me
horse.
upset.
You see.
I've seen every other Centaur World.
It's just a camel.
3 camels. They're triple camel cavalry. From this distance, it's hard to see like what necessarily the configuration of people riding them is.
How far away are they?
About 600 feet away.
Oh, that's pretty far. Okay.
Yeah, but you can see them like the silhouettes moving across the desert.
Now let's leave him alone.
Do you want to You want to just let them be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going at it. Okay.
Cast meteor swarm from the camel.
And you head out after they're kind of out of view.
Yeah.
And Jill is like that was a good choice to just wait.
The cast just disintegrate all non-red camels.
Keep in mind, it does take a while till they get out of view because it's mostly like flat with
yeah.
the little hills. So it's.
Oh, we're not
takes a
into
while.
big dunes yet.
Not quite.
Okay.
That's kind of near and
We
south of
need a
there.
fly
Basically, the more south you go, the more harsh the desert is
I will meet you guys down once we get there.
until you get to the bottom.
Yeah.
All right. So
We should get boarded up.
as you guys are walking, there is no necessarily, not tonight at least, any checks to make for cold.
Okay.
Exhaustion.
Hila, please cast pass without trace.
Okay. Sure. I actually don't know
Lasts
how
an
long.
hour.
It only lasts an hour, right?
Yeah.
It helps.
If you want to do it now or whenever.
We'll break up the tracks.
She'll be cool with
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
We'll eliminate our tracks for a while.
Yeah, let's
That's
do
true. Okay, she'll do it. So
that. I love the spell.
basically, you're silent as you walk. Basically,
We don't leave footprints.
and behind you, it looks like the sand and the winds are like picking up and like covering the footprints as you walk. I will say, the stealth aspect, you're not making stealth checks unless you're doing a slow pace.
Right.
So it's just the only benefits it's actually providing you
Or that we can't get tracked.
is the tracking.
It's not a passive stealth.
I don't believe
Right.
so. It gives you +10 to stealth checks. Let me double check. Yes. +10 bonus to dexterity stealth check that cannot be tracked by magical means.
Okay.
So you have to actively make a check, which you can only do so if you're traveling at a slow pace.
Okay.
Which you're not probably going to do.
We're gonna do normal.
Siege is
Um,
fine.
So are we just no torches? We're just going.
Because Aurelia doesn't have. I mean,
Most of us can see
the moon is providing some light,
Moon.
and her
Holy
name is
shit.
Moon Sand, and she's like,
Do lycanthropes not have dark vision?
oh yeah. Aurelia previously never had it. That's why I'm like,
Previously,
I have it.
I got devil sight.
Some of y'all got double sight, yeah.
Who can't see in the dark?
The camels, probably.
Yeah, she has dark vision.
Good thing we guided them.
Can fuck? I gotta learn.
Does Darius have dark vision?
That's a great question.
Right.
Lizards have
Oh
dark
no,
vision.
he's a
Yes.
camel.
Darius has dark vision.
Oh, so camels do have dark vision.
They do?
Oh no, he's
Wait,
not.
he's a camel.
Darius is a lizard.
He's a camel.
No, he's not. He's a camel.
Yeah, he's a camel. That's
Yeah,
right.
skin condition.
Okay.
So I was told when I bought him.
Yeah, no, I forget he's a camel. Yeah.
They do not have dark vision.
They do not have dark.
Darius doesn't have dark
I'm willing to say the moon is bright enough where you get a little bit of dim light.
A little bit of dim light.
Oh, like in a stat block they don't?
In the stat.
Of course, sword. You can pick up any of these other items.
It's dim enough
Oh, I hate
to
that.
see a little bit of where you're going. Though.
Why?
What? The camels don't have dark vision?
No, I looked up like, can camels see in the dark, right? And I get this response, but the response also has the tag over it that says AI overview.
Yep, Google does that now.
Yep.
And I'm like,
Google is a fucking
That's
shit show
fucked.
now.
A lot of them are wrong too.
Fucking
That-
it is
yeah.
hilarious.
Okay, hold up.
It's
I
'cause
want
they
this to be
take-
the answer.
It's because they take shit from Reddit. That's legitimately.
just like everything.
That's like legitimately.
I want this to be the answer. Camels can't see in the dark, but they always know where you are.
Well, I can't trust that shit in any way.
You can turn it off, right?
Can I?
Maybe?
I want
I
to.
don't think so.
I don't know.
So, if anyone has a passive perception of at least 2,
Nice.
and looks at Adagio, like he's kind of starting to like cheese it up, walking around in the sands with the bright moon in the sky. Like he's just really happy to be here.
Nice.
Hey man, I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just happy to be.
Didn't you know a guy who was all about that thing? Didn't you know a guy like
Yeah.
that?
I think everyone knows about the moon smelting ball.
Ryan, what? What's the moon at?
No, dog, that ain't it.
So I saw some stuff
Half.
in your brain holes a little bit when I was talking to you earlier, a while ago. What was his name? Fell? Is that his name?
Oh yeah,
Kind of moon man.
It's been a couple weeks since.
Moon
yeah. Every
Man was
time,
correct.
man, let me tell you, it fell. Every time the moon came out, so did his cock. It was crazy.
Yeah, I've seen that man naked more times than I've seen anyone else naked, including myself.
Roll an insight check on me. I won't roll deception.
Not wrong.
Actually, back when we first met everyone, other than you and Koresh, we were all kind of naked.
Oh yeah.
You guys
Well,
are reminiscing. Like,
Not me.
I any degree of shame I could have, it's gone. I'm naked right now, and the illusion disappears.
Stop being a fag.
No.
My
Keep that
mage
in
armor visual is just regular clothes. When I turn off my mage armor, I'm butt ass naked.
I
No,
disguise
it's the
self to be
opposite.
naked.
It's the opposite. It makes you look naked, but you look completely. Your body's completely different. You're like super dark
He's
skinned.
butt ass naked. I keep shooting him, but it's bouncing off.
I'm invincible.
So how far can
This is
you
also
get?
what I look like underneath.
Well,
I'm muscled and dark and tan and handsome.
you can do another 4 hours of travel
Okay.
until
Uh-oh.
forming near you guys
He's wearing like a towel.
You did this to
are
us.
winds.
Wind
That whip
of
around
change.
you and start blowing sand kind of in the air. Not enough where it's going to bother you, but it's something that's picking up.
Oh, it's gonna bother you.
Oh, we gotta go.
Can you make goggles?
No, we gotta go.
Yes.
Jilla,
He,
Yeah,
let's
really,
say,
that's
Kim,
camel.
What do you think?
Yeah.
We gotta go?
like,
I'll pay attention to the.
well,
Or could
The
it,
desert
you think
man.
it could be a minor one? I don't know. I'm paranoid.
I understand. It could be just some. Can you predict the weather?
Druidcraft.
Druidcraft.
So, does it predict storms or is it just
I think it's just
temperature?
Weather.
What's the daily forecast for the week?
It's just
Daily, for, not just 24 hours, not a whole week.
What's the daily forecast for tomorrow?
It's not
The
daily,
weather.
It's just tomorrow.
Hey, don't
Okay,
question me.
okay. True crap.
This is the weather. Yeah.
It's just the weather.
I know the weather. I know the weather.
We all
I know
drew
the
in
weather.
craft.
With it, like every hour.
I'm
24
smart.
hours, just in 24 hours from now.
At your location for the next 24
The
hours.
next. So you get the whole forecast for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In an hour, or sorry, in from basically soon, like in the next hour, till like 5 hours, it's going to be a dust storm.
Oh man.
Nothing severe, just a dust storm, not a flay wind.
We could continue through that.
We have your.
And then past that, it'll be fine.
Did you cast the?
As long as the desert
Right.
run.
Find the path isn't assumed.
Yeah. Oh, then we're fine.
Okay, yeah.
Like I'm marking off spell slots for it.
I would like to march slightly in front.
Sure.
Not very far, but
Well,
If
Do
you
we
guys,
wanna,
I gotta be in front to.
do we want to
Wait.
rope up
oh,
for this?
Yeah.
I
We
got
can-
lots of rope.
we can rope up. I
If
can.
you want.
I don't need to see to feel you guys next to me.
It's true.
And so on and so forth.
Power of friendship.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Smelting ball.
Yeah.
I think you could use this rope more than me.
Oh,
Is it?
do you have more rope? How much rope is it?
I just toss you rope of climbing.
Ah!
It kills you.
Just climbing all over you like a snake.
Just throw him a loose
You just
bundle
throw
of
a
rope
loose bundle
in
of
the
rope
dark.
on a 4-foot man. Or a 3'9" man.
It's 60 feet of silk. No, it's silk rope. And it weighs 3 pounds.
Oh. Elven rope.
It's magic
Good
rope.
quality.
Yeah.
Uh,
You can command it.
That's it?
Rope?
No, like you can make it move.
nice.
All my characters hate elves.
The rope has an AC of
Do my
20.
taxes.
Jeez.
Just fucking coils around a pencil and starts getting to work.
Goodbye, rope of climbing.
Gets
It
one-
goes.
gets one of
It
those,
goes
like,
into the garbage.
visors.
Oh, yeah, it's
Just
in
getting
here.
out all your old
And
receipts.
he gets one of the
Okay.
machines.
It goes in your pocket, pulls out your phone, opens TurboTax.
Haha.
How do I get my fingerprint?
Right. Make sure everyone has eye protection.
Is there any
Put
more
on the
rope?
Grackle sunglasses.
Yeah!
Fantastic. I was gonna take that board.
They're so wide.
What?
Lab's gonna take
It'll
the
cover
board,
the entire party.
Bored? Yeah.
board and the rope.
Yeah.
And she's gonna tie the rope to the cart, and I'm just gonna let this cart pull me.
How easy will it be for you to make goggles?
10 minutes. I have plenty of glass.
It might be helpful for what we're doing.
You guys
I
might
got-
want
I
to
got
put
lots
up
of
your.
leathers.
Oh yeah, we're putting them on.
Well, we need goggles, but otherwise we're getting
I have
fucking
more than
sand
that.
to the eyes.
Possibly,
Yeah, because
Fine, I don't need my eyes.
I have plenty of spare leathers that I carry with me, and I have plenty of sand now to do glass with.
I might want to get on it. Can you-
Fabricate.
There you go. I put on googles.
Okay. How many can you make?
A bun? Well, a lot. Enough to fill a 10-foot cube.
Smelting ball.
You have all the
Smelting
material
ball.
for it?
Yeah, I got leathers for it. I got plenty of. I mean, I had enough leathers to make like an entire studded leather outfit, so I think it's enough for a
And then
face
the
cover.
glass is coming from.
The sand.
The sand. Everywhere.
Okay. Does that cast? Does that one the leathers and then the glass? Are those two castings?
No, I just so. It's a weird thing, but you allowed this way back in the season 2 for a very similar spell.
I hate when people use those against me because I don't know what consequences it has later.
So basically,
Yeah, it's just like,
Welcome to being a DM.
Yeah.
so fabricate says you can make an object. However, the examples it gives are a bridge and a suit of armor, a plate mail.
Uh-huh.
Neither of which are mostly a bunch of other objects put together,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
wrapped together and shit.
Uh-huh.
And so the idea is, all you need is the raw materials to make the thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then when it's put together, the way he's essentially doing is he's putting it together kind of like essentially what's called a sprue, like how models are made, like a blah.
It's gunpla.
Yeah,
Oh,
essentially
yeah.
little,
He
little
puts
tiny
a big
strips
leather
are
strap on the
connected and
ground
you
and
just cut
just
those
Full
two
runners, yeah.
handfuls of sand over where the eyes would be.
off. Yeah, and
This
you just
is
cut those bits off and there you go.
Okay. So after all that, the dust storm does pick up. You guys can put your stuff on. You guys look like fucking Jack 3. Okay,
That's the aesthetic.
yeah.
Everybody needs some shoulder pads.
The
and shit
winds
now,
pick
too.
up to
Scarves.
be about 44 miles an hour.
shoulder pads.
Say it again.
The winds pick up to be about 44 miles an hour.
Whoa. This feels like exactly
I'm
44
not-
miles an hour of wind.
I'm being blown away.
Is it a headwind or a tailwind?
It is.
Side wind.
Oh, I hope it's a headwind. You know
It's
what I'm
not.
saying?
It's from your right side,
Okay.
which
I turned to the
faces
left.
which
Oh, yeah,
actually.
and I have like over 150 feet of rope, so we can tie ourselves off to be safe.
So if you look at the map, if it's coming from your right going south, that means it's coming from the ocean.
That makes sense. That's how wind works.
No.
So here's the rules of a dust storm. Ready?
You're lost.
30 to 50 miles per hour winds is a dust storm, somewhere in there. It's hitting 44 right now.
Is it blizzard rules?
What kind? Disadvantage on ranged weapon attacks.
First two breath mint.
Disadvantage on perception checks relying on sight.
No.
They blow out unprotected fires.
Oh.
If you're a small or tiny creature not secured to a mount or something, you have to make a strength save versus being knocked prone by the wind.
Yeah, duct taped him to his fucking cart.
Vision is limited to lightly obscured for 60 feet in front of you. Anything
Guys,
further
I
is
don't know
heavily
what to do.
obscured and you can't see it.
Oh man.
Any creature in a dust storm or any stronger storm must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves.
Oh god.
This is regardless of difficult terrain caused by loose sand on the ground or any other source, aka it stacks with difficult terrain. But if most of you guys are on camels or Jill is with you, then that's fine. But you still have to make that doesn't stop Jilla's thing. So it stops the difficult terrain, but you still have to move 2 feet for every 1 foot. So you're losing speed.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Because it's pushing you around and you have to fight against it. And as you're in the dust storm, you all can slightly hear something
A worm?
within outside of your vision range of 60 feet.
Oh, so it's like loud enough that it cuts through the
Whatever it is.
storm.
It
That's not
sounds
good.
like clinking of bone, like hollow clinking. Clunk, 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 clunk,
Skeletons.
clunk, clunk, clunk.
Something's uncool.
And it
No.
seems like a lot at once, like clunk, 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 clunk,
Is it
clunk.
possible for us to like hide in the storm?
No. The Hordes of Anubis.
You can try.
You have a whole cart too.
This is 4 hours after, so Patch of the Trace is gone by now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I see.
But you can still hide if you want. And you eventually see what's going on. And it looks like massive piles and collections of bones are being picked up by the dust storm for somehow.
Oh.
Oh,
Even though the winds aren't
hit
that
with-
strong.
Hit with
Okay.
stuff.
And they are being whipped around in the storm. And
A pelvis flies by your head.
basically, and they enter basically into the 60-foot range where you can see them. And
Oh,
they
Jesus.
don't look natural in the way
Yes.
they're moving. It looks like there is some sort of collective unconscious of it moving specifically towards the party.
Laugh, tell it to stop.
Hello?
Just hello.
Be gone.
It looks more or less like this.
I don't want to play this game anymore!
That's fucking
I
scary.
don't like that.
And also, coming up on the ground is what looks like it makes the sand black and green.
Ooh.
It's almost like a paintbrush,
We should
creating
stand
green
more.
and black
Probably
sand
it's not-
as it skates towards you underneath the sand, and what pops out of the sand
legs are
ready to
going.
get you your mounts.
I'm so
It's
soft.
this.
What the fuck?
A big man?
It's Goopman.
And we'll roll initiative.
Give me a
next,
high five.
Next time we jump back into Voros and we're ending it here. At
We could have traveled during the day.
I rolled a 10.
Yep.
I didn't roll a 10.
See, if
that's
we
not
had
true.
got attacked during the day, we would have said we should have traveled during the night.
Yeah.
What Jilla says is, oh shit, I forgot about the undead that come out.
You bitch. You bitch, you forgot about this.
I usually travel at daytime!
I literally asked her, what should we look out for?
forgot.
Why do we not want to travel at night? Worst things. My friend is dying in the heat here, so I don't know what worst things are. We're going to travel at night.
Zombies.
Oh, yeah,
You're seeing
undead.
undead?
A lot of things die in the desert and just become stripped of their flesh and you're just bones, and then
Oh, girl, same.
something just, maybe something about the desert animates those bones. Something
I only
about-
ever had to deal with the bugs.
Anyways, that's where we're gonna leave it,
I
and we might not come back till the week after.
We might not come back.
Yeah, we'll see.
Last episode.
And if that's where we're ending it, then next time we'll likely get through this battle and get to Eremos and do some shenanigans there.
Ooh.
And then maybe more stuff. I don't know. Anyways,
Eremos.
we're gonna leave it there,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna end the audio now.